Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Oh, this is maybe just a touch too loud. There we go. Yeah, welcome on in. We got Chaos, we got Keyblade, we got Dragofeb, Digital Trash, Badum Tish, Cyrus Hyena, Pseudowolf, we got Angie Love, Rish, we got Subi, Badum Tish, Twiz the Tune. I definitely know Tinos is in here. Dirk the Panda. Suspense. Yes, the suspense builds. So today, much suspense indeed. I found the perfect Portal song for this. Welcome on, Amishio. Glad to have ya. But yeah, today we are doing something a bit atypical, which is going to be just chatting because at this point, I might do a little bit of gaming later, but I to some degree still need to get used to the 3D model, because I got a 3D model from Falcon Trace _ over at Twitter. Welcome on into Tom. Glad to have you. And we are debuting it now. Debuting it today. I'm almost halfway to breakthrough. It happened. It's not the Peepo model, but show bird. All right, hold up a moment. And let me go ahead and y'all ready for we're all ready for birds? Borbs in the chat if you're ready for the bird. Not just chatting if you also play a game. We request burb. Imagine 3D birds shaking. Oh, Cyrus, thank you for the tier 1 subscription for 3 months. Enjoy the after viewing the emotes and the borbs.
Sagia.
Pokemon Windboard Dragon, glad to have you. In 3, I'm gonna count down, and on go, I'm gonna show it. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. It's bird. It's bird. Hit me. So yeah, this was made by Falcon Trace. It's a bit lower poly. It's a real internet bird. We are in real bird hours. It's not quite catching my eyes being open because I am smiling quite a bit. And one thing that you'll probably learn is that I tend to squint a lot, which my Jesus Christ, it's Jason Borb. Yeah, it's PS1 Starky. But yeah, this is probably what I'm going to be using as my primary from now on, because, you know, it's just nice to have a 3D model. And I even have, let me see if I can get it working. Oh, it worked a little bit there. Hold up, let me see where there it is. I got hand tracking too. This was actually paid for by Naughty way back when. It's leap motioning. Yeah, I got hand tracking. Whoa, he moved. Yeah. Okay, everyone, it's time to mod Starky Resident Evil 1 through 3. Oh god. That might actually that's a good point. Is if I ever play like a really old game, I could throw the model in there and it would probably fit like a PS1, PS2 era game. Oh shit, looks clean. Yeah. This was done by Falcon Trace, PS1 Starky reveal. I might have to turn on auto blink just because it really does not like I have very, very light sensitive eyes IRL. Starky and Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. Oh, that's actually a really interesting point. I could do that. You could be an Umbrella employee in old Resident Evil. Let me go ahead and hydrate. Oh, the model did not like that. But yeah. So this is I just wanted to do kind of a hit up Jade. He'll get you straight for that. Oh shit, that's okay. Actually, I'm assuming Jade Skier, the fox who streams. I've been to streams a couple of times. Dude seems very, very sweet. And oh my god, you're 3D. Yeah, 3D bird, 3D bird. Let me go ahead and get if I can get both hands working. One hand's working. Yay, 3D bird. But yeah, so this will probably be the primary model. It will get upgraded at some point, but this will still probably be a redeem later on. I'll probably like throw it on as like a RTX off redeem. And yeah, this was made by Falcon Trace over on Twitter. The dude's been an absolute sweet bean. He made the model, he rigged it. Part of why this ended up taking so long. Now you can see if Starky talks with his hands. A little bit. I don't know how well it's gonna track if I talk with my hands. But yeah, I think maybe it'll catch my eyes better if I like look down slightly. I love it. I'm glad y'all like it. It's really, really cool to finally have a... Oh god, the pets are over there. Let me, this might not work. The pets! The pets! Got a little bit of pets. But yeah, yeah, there's actually some toggles on this. So if I want to, the toggles are technically separate, so I can have 2 goggles. I've achieved 4-eye status. I mean, getting a 3D model is only a start. I got mine when I added clothes and props while learning Blender. Added the iPhone tracking blend shapes. It's a rabbit hole. Yeah, that's kind of what I've heard. Is that that 3D model becomes a like having a 3D model becomes like a money pit, which is unfortunate because I'm still in the process of finding a new job. But hey, it'll be a nice money pit. It'll like what I have now is going to be great for a while, I think. We also have we have wings spread, which oh god, those wings really cover up the entire area. God, I haven't seen them those. Greenie, welcome on in, Greenie. Glad to have you. Oh, that does remind me, we have a lot of streamer beans to shout out. I saw Cyrus. Go give Cyrus Hayne a follow, especially for like the big boys. He's been playing a lot of Crash Team Rumble. We have my mod Chaos, very, very sweet bean, streams on occasion. I know Tianos streams, Dirks streams, and of course we have Greenie, who also streams. Go give all of these people follows. They're absolutely wonderful. They're very, very sweet beans. And yeah, okay, so I showed off the wings. Wings on the back. Go ahead and turn those back on. Dirks said on me. Thank you, Dirks. No problem. Oh, for sure. And oh, okay. Thank you, Twist, for reminding me that you're here as well, so I can give you a shout out. Your model looks amazing. Yeah, it's made by. Let me go ahead and grab the link to their Twitter account, so that way I can give them proper credit, because they were such a huge sweetheart. I'm not really familiar with a whole lot of the streaming process, or like the the 3D VTubing process. So they worked with me to really bring it to life. Because I wanted to use this as a VTuber. I'll also see if I can import it into like VR chat, so I can finally have a model of Starky in VR chat. That seems like that'd be a lot of fun. Finally being able to be Burb. There it is. Oh, Suchi, thank you for the tier 1 subscription for 3 months. Enjoy the every and the emotes.
The model looks fantastic. Starky17 heart.
Welcome on, Redencon. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription for 4 months. Enjoy the every and the emotes.
Now Burb's got the volume.
I have achieved volume. I am now in 3 dimensions. Groggy Mind. Welcome on to Fish and Chips. Glad to have you. Yeah, got the waves. This is gonna take a little bit of getting used to, I'm sure. As I, because it's not a new technology, but it's a new technology to me. So, just being on camera and being able to shift. It'll be nice when the jams, like someone presses a button and we get a jam, and I can just be like, yeah, I can just dance to it. But yeah, new bird, done by Falcon Trace, who I posted in the chat. They're very, very sweet bean. I think they're doing indie game stuff, and they offered low poly commissions, and I grabbed one. And then I was like, hey, I don't know if you offer a rigging. And originally he said no. Burb hand. Be careful with putting the button to turn off the VTuber model next to the other ones. Oh no. To be fair, I still have... Oh god, I just realized if someone summons Borb now, it's actually... The Borb will be in the corner. If the Borb or shut Borb, because I actually have it set up in such a way that it specifically hides the VTuber capture. Kaisi, welcome on in! Thank you for 18 months! Oh my god! Welcome on in, you sweet bean. Let me go give a shout out for Kaisi the Wolf. Yeah, welcome on in. Oh, okay, wow. Okay, you didn't have to prove it.
18 months of board.
How dare you do this to me? I'm the streamer. I don't deserve this. Oh my god. But yeah, so Falcon Trace did a absolutely spectacular job with this model.
And yeah, apparently this is his first time ever rigging. Starky's been cloned. Wow. There was the Borb in the corner was talking over me. Very, very rude of it. But yeah, so he did the rigging. He also I hate it here. my god. Oh, it's beautiful. It's already amazing. Yeah, no. Oh my god, so I got as you saw angry. Welcome on in, Buck. Glad to have you.
Come check this
Oh
out.
no,
Nothing much. It's
oh
just right
god,
over here.
what is happening? I'm scared. No,
you good,
no, that's
bro?
not the right one. Oh god, everything's happening. You're trying to cover up the fucking model. The new model looks so good. Oh yeah, for sure. I was talking about it. Falcon Trace did such a good job. So you know that it's actually like also like fully textured. So if I go and zoom out, you can see the full thing. I got oh god, I'm still getting used to VC face a little bit. How the fuck do I rotate? Is it no? That's zoom. Is it you? Yes, there we go. We got the Peets, we got the wings, we got the everything. So yeah, let me go and bring myself back in center. Oh, I've hit buttons and everything is broken on my computer. What did I do? Oh god, there we go. Yeah, Starky's wearing programmer socks. I blame Monkey for getting that banned. Welcome on in, Red Dragoon. Glad to have ya. Oh, I also another sweet streamer who another sweet bean who streams, the Red Dragoon, a fellow friend and bean who shows up in DA streams and also does 3D modeling yourself, don't you? So yeah, I got this done by Falcon Trace, who did such a good job, and he did the rigging. So we have neutral, which is probably what I'm gonna be most of the time, and then I have angry for when chat does something like fucking mutes me immediately. How dare you? I got happy, which is adorable. It's so cute. And then this one's like sad or like scared. This one's gonna be pulling double duty for whenever I have to fucking play another horror game for charity. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this has all turned out. This model is absolutely adorable. It's probably gonna be my premier go-to model. You should try Meeps since chat can throw things at you. Oh, for sure. I know I still need to add like integration, you know, Meeps or tits, so that way chat can absolutely bombard me with things, because God knows chat loves violence more than anything. But yeah, shorts are not lab compliant wear. That is a very good point. To be fair, I don't have shorts. I don't have pants at all. It's just. Oh god, there we go. There's no pants. It's just a lab coat. It's a very long lab coat, but just lab coat. Oh, I'm still sad. I like I said, today is probably just gonna be a just chatting stream, exclusively so I can figure out what the fuck I'm doing with this software. But yeah, hopefully everyone's weekend was good. We're vibing. You know, happy. Oh god, that's right. It's Labor Day, isn't it? Happy Labor Day, for those of you who are in the States. You know, just absolutely rampant capitalism everywhere. But hey, we got one day for the laborers. But yeah. So, anyone get up to anything fun this weekend? I'm trying to think if oh, that's right. I actually did do something this weekend. I went to hang out with my brother. I used the last 2 days to get caught up on the One Piece anime. Oh god, shit. I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing when I finish reading the last copy of One Piece that I'm borrowing from a friend. I guess I'm going to have to start going to the Jump app and reading that weekly. I recommend VNyan or VTuber Plus. Meeps requires you to remake your model in custom format. Not awful if you know, but a hassle otherwise. The others just use flat-out VRM models. Yeah, that's what this is right now. This is a VRM model. And I hope that it works with... I'm pretty sure VRM models are what VR chat uses. At least I think it is. I'm not sure. Clearly I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to models, which is why I hired a professional. I was originally, most interesting thing I'd done was yesterday, D&D yesterday. Okay, that's fun. D&D can be a lot of fun. As long as you have a good party. If the party of people that you're playing with is miserable, there is probably no more miserable experience than playing D&D. But if you have good friends, then it's a lot of fun. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna upload this for VR chat, and then still need to replace the cable, but I might do, now that I have this, if I can get it to work, I might do Beat Saber streams, which would just be like a fun way to, you know, to just have jams and make use of the model. I know at some point, I'm still fucking waiting for Valve to release the goddamn Index 2, or at least some, like, information about the Index 2. Because, like, I had basically the Index 1 funded by Naughty so fucking long ago on Throne. And it's just, I was like, okay, hey Naughty, do you mind if I wait to see if Valve releases any information on the Index 2? And they fucking haven't. Those bastards haven't released shit on the Index 2, and it's fucking frustrating because I'm like, there's just money sitting in my Throne that's been there for bordering on a year at this point that I don't know if I want to pull out yet, because I don't know if it's fucking, if it's going to be better to get the Index 2 or try and get an Index 1 with all the, like, you know, the issues the Index 1 is having keeping in stock. First world problem, I know, but still. But yeah, also because I don't know what else to do with the points. Oh my god, Dracofeb! Congratulations on that. I think you're like the 7th or 8th person who has managed to get VIP. So let me go and hand it over. Congrats on the breakthrough. 100,000 channel points. Ended up going with the Vive Cosmos after waiting for the Index 2 news too long. Honestly, I might just get a fucking Index 1 at this point. They're clearly not going to release it in like the upcoming year. It'll probably be after I get my job though. If they don't fucking release anything about the Index 2 until like I get my new job, I'm probably just gonna say, hey, screw it, I'll just get the Index 1. And then I'll be able to do like VR chat and Beat Saber streams. You know, like be a proper furry streamer. Yeah. I got distracted. But yeah, this last weekend, me and my brother, I ended up hanging out with my brother, and we went to a card shop near where he lives, so it's like about an hour away from me. And I got to play Magic the Gathering in paper for the first time in like 3 years, like a draft, which, you know, is definitely the format that I think is maybe the most difficult. But it's also like the cheapest thing you can do that's like fair. Like it's the format where things can go horribly wrong, you're just fucked. And yeah, ended up doing pretty well, so that was pretty hype. And then yeah, just hanging out with my brother was really greatly appreciated. You know, it's been a long, difficult summer. Cool. What set did you draft? I miss Kaladesh era MTG. Oh, that Cispiro, that is a fucking scaldingly hot take. Oh my god. I don't, you know, I'm not gonna give you shit about it, but that is maybe the first time I've ever seen someone say that. So the set we drafted was this last weekend. Wilds of Eldraine came out, which, you know, I'm glad they didn't do what they did with the previous Eldraine set, where they just completely destroyed every format with power level bullshit. This format's like the set seems infinitely more like pulled back, which I'm glad for. Something tells me you played Temur Energy. If you liked Kaladesh Standard, you were one of two people. You liked Temur Energy or you liked Mardu Vehicles. That's when we were still playing with still trying with the story. That is fair. I'm to some degree I am sad to see what they did with the story. The entirety of like the fact that we didn't get any fucking story release for Elspeth escaping hell. Like she just escaped the underworld. And it was just not even like there was no ceremony about it. It was the most frustrating thing of all time. The story fell into a dumpster. Joke's on you, I played Temur Marvel. Oh no. I would rather you fucking play Temur Energy than Temur Marvel. You're a monster. You're a monster if you played Temur Energy. Welcome on in, Breezy Wolf. Glad to have you. Yeah, we got a new burb. New burb. 3D burb. Burb in 3 dimensions. Also, I'm still trying to figure out how tracking works, but I think, okay, yeah, it does track my mouth being open a little bit. So I can give you beak shots, I guess, instead of maw shots. For all of you horny individuals in the chat. That might have to be redeemed, though. But yeah, so I think other than that, God, VC face does take some time to get used to. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm just like, I'm probably going to be doing this, like probably just chatting, maybe watching some memes later, just to kind of get used to the technology. and to kind of like build into myself muscle memory for changing expressions. But can this burb be put into a box? I think if you try to TF right now, it might do some weird shit. I think it might, like, it might summon, no, wait, okay, because I don't have my PNG Tuber program open. I guess I could have that open. Now I just need to fish you while you're doing mosh shots for the full experience. Oh yeah, I'm here for weird. It's clearly that, like, in the classics, oh god, you fuckers keep goddamn summoning Dexter's Laboratory over my ass. Okay, yes, I was prepared for the pets this time. I'm getting pets. Fuck you. I'm gonna enjoy them. Well, Jigamu happens. Alright, we're going over here. Jigamu, don't worry, take your time. I got nothing better to do. So pet does nothing, yay. Pet works, I just need to throw myself in the correct position. I think there's a way to set it up. I'm fucking talking here. How dare you? You're still going on. I would have so much fun with this goddamn model, I swear to god. I hate that we got the longest button press, but it is perfectly timed to infinitize the suffering. This is also my name, Small. Oh my god. I've actually been unironically learning a lot of Rakugo stories from One Piece, because I'm now really late into the story where they're in the... What's up, Chris? You good?
Starky, I think we made a mistake. I am seeing in 3D.
What do you mean? Yeah, I'm 3D now. You're seeing me right. I think, but also, but yeah, I've been unironically learning a lot about Rakugo because of One Piece, which is weird. I need to figure out stuff like in classic Starky style. I just said, hey, what if I just debuted the fucking model and didn't give a shit about actually implementing anything else around it? Imagine Crisp at 3D. Oh, that'd be a little terrifying. It's okay. Wait, maybe I can kind of pat Crisp. It's a little weird because I'm like really, really close to my hand tracker and the hand tracker is very warm. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. It's not burning hot, but it's definitely warm to the touch. But yeah, in classic me style, I said, you know what, fuck it, we're just debuting it because I want to. I want to. It's a technology that I'm excited about. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. And 3D rats, 3D rats, they drive me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a 3D room with 3D rats, and 3D rats drive me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Starky cute. Welcome on in, Sundog Vinny. Glad to have you. But yeah, I'm excited. So, VC face, I beg of you, please stop. I know I squint a lot, but you don't have to make... Oh my god, the best place I found with hand tracker is the chest, so you can get a clip for your shirt. That's a fair point. Might look into getting one of those, that way I can actually do like better hand tracking. Because it is a little jank right now. I can basically only like wave. If it's a little inconsistent. Like I can wave, I can like stroke my chin. No, okay, the hand tracker gave up, as is tradition. But yeah, so there's room for improvement, but also I'm really, really happy. At least at least yours is because you're squinting and not just technology, not understanding your eyes. It's not understanding my eyes a little bit. Welcome on an average chubby guy, glad to have you. Time to go full socks with mocap suit. Oh god, no. That's like $1,000. That's so much fucking money. That's a lot of money. And also, it wouldn't help with the eye tracking. I'm pretty sure the issue was just that I would need to get a better, like, tracking software to detect my eyes being open and closed more. Do you have beautiful burb nails? Let me go ahead and see if I can show. They're talons. Hey, yes, the other hand is also here. You detect the other hand? Oh, there we go. We got, oh, no, okay, it's trying its best. I know someone else who does the mocap suit thing. Yeah, that's also like, thank you for the hydrate. Hold up a moment. You now get to see the fact that I keep my 1 gallon of water like right next to my chair because I'm not gonna put it on my desk where it could potentially get knocked over and soak all of my technology into oblivion. Yeah. What's up, Chris?
This isn't fair. How come Starky gets to be in 3D but not me? I'm going on strike.
I mean, you can strike all you want. You're still in the cage. And also, you're 2D. You could escape the cage at any point. You're acting like 3D isn't a problem for me. I guess to be fair, 2D is also maybe, I don't know. You're like 3D adjacent. You're 2.5Ds. 2.5Ds nuts, Lamau Cabin. Oh my god, Borb. Welcome on in Art Places. Glad to have you. Yeah, we're Borbin. We're real Borb hours. We're just chatting right now. Duper? No, but I think it's someone who runs in the same group. It's Falcon Trace. I actually have their Twitter copied. They are not on Blue Sky. I might want to pass them a Blue Sky invite. They are I think they're in the same kind of group as Duper though, because I think they're like a 3D games maker. And you know, they're in the same area with originally the person who was going to do the rigging for my model was going to be It's Voxid, who's a fellow burp tuber. Unfortunately he just wasn't able to. Yo, you handing out Blue Sky invites? I've got one right now. And I should probably figure out who it's going to, because I got mine, you know, like a week ago. Kind of share the love forward however I can. How do we know you're actually 3D and not a sprite of pre-rendered 3D model? Isn't that what a 2D PNG tuber is though? Like, isn't that basically just what a 2D PNG tuber is? Like, it's basically just like a bunch of sprites that like squish and stretch. Or save it for someone good. Yeah, like once one thing I'm fucking horrendous about is I have the worst is the bulge rendered. No. Art in Blazes? No. Bad Art in Blazes. Wait, no, I got bad Art in Blazes. Oh my god, it's so much fun having a fucking model. But yeah, I got distracted. Oh, resource hoarding. I have the worst fucking habit about resource hoarding. This is something, it came to a head a little bit when I moved into my own place for the first time. And I definitely let food go bad. Because I'm like, I must buy more food to put on top of the food. So I have enough food whenever if something happens and I need to eat 2 food at one time. Starky not distracted by bulge ask. Welcome on in, Iggy. Glad to have you. Yeah, something I do too. Exactly. So like like if I have 2 of something, I'm much more willing to like just hand it off to whoever. Than if I only have 1 of it. I'm labbing in Guilty Gear while watching. I'm guilty. I only got into 1 traditional fighting game, and that was Skullgirls. That was way back when. That was before they had any of the DLC characters, so I would be rusty as fuck right now. I mostly just played Big Man in the game that is. Oh, what's up, Chris? I'm looking at you.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
Yeah, but you're still a good rat. We appreciate you. We appreciate Chris. I wish I could. No, it worked a little bit. You can go ahead and like tickle. I don't know. But yeah, Skullgirls way back when, in the game that has intentionally more female characters than males, I was drawn towards Big Man and Beowulf because I am scum. I know what I am. Gay. But yeah, welcome on in, Furmaru. Glad to have you. Speaking of beans, I need to shout out Furmaru. It's a very sweet bean. Big Derg who does a lot of cooking and working out. My example is I refuse to use items in RPG because what if I need it later? That was me so fucking hard. There was literally a moment when I was playing Pikmin 4 where there's this one room with a goddamn Empress Bullblacks and it kept killing all of my Pikmin and I'm like, you know what, fuck this. And I threw 30 bombs at it and it died. Fuck her. I had to restart so many times. That was so fucking frustrating. Kind of looked like the Claw of Doom going for Chris. The Claw. You'd have seen how potions I had hoarded at the end of Final Fantasy VIII. Overkill much? Oh no, to be fair, it wasn't even overkill. She took like fucking like 8 of those bombs and I'm like, that's enough, right? And it only took her down to like half. I mean, you had to be told to freaking do it, Starky. That's a good point. check out Guilty Gear Accent Core plus R is pretty cheap. The learning curve can be pretty steep. The major problem I have with fighting games at this point is just the time commitment. If I'm gonna play a fighting game, I'm gonna get good at it, because that's like I love games that get like really mechanically complex. The issue is I don't have the time to commit to get really good at a fighting game. You know, because it's gonna take like probably double-digit hours just to get, like, learn consistent combos and threads, depending on the game, of course. Something like Street Fighter 5, which is super neutral heavy, might be a little bit easier to pick up bread and butter combos. Of course, I've never played it, so that's basically what it looked like to me. Oh, I just realized, Fair Mario, you're a Eurofurence? How's that going? Are you meeting any? Have you seen any sweet beans? There are many a sweet bean over in Europe. I always use items because I know devs assume you little hoarders will save them and not design around actually using them. Either item is used as critical, or you use revive and MP restoration only the cheapest version. That is very fair. That's definitely me when I play Pokemon. When I play Pokemon, I haven't played it since Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield kind of burned me out on the series a little bit, just because it's probably one of the worst Pokemon games they've made. I love Pokemon. It's also very clear that the series needs time off. It's also very clear that we're never going to get more than we're going to get one game every year, no matter what. Baja and Goldie and some more, and they all got uppies. Oh shit, let's go. Getting uppies from a big Dirk does seem quite nice. Just main soul from a soul main, we all share one brain cell. You know, okay, that's fair point. If you're going to play the brain dead character, you gotta at least acknowledge you're playing the brain dead character. Welcome on to Beanie Sheep, glad to have you. That having been said, I'm looking at the characters in Guilty Gear, and I think I would probably play Potemkin, because Potemkin seems very interesting. Just the ability to get in there and fucking delete your opponent's HP. Just like, oh yeah, you had a life bar. It's gone. All of it's gone now. You made like one mistake. You got grappled to death. My problem with Sword and Shield is they still hadn't mixed up the formula since Red and Blue. I loved Arceus because it was different. That is fair. Like they really kind of took the formula and really mixed it up. The dance floor is on fire. Dancing in a puppy mask is super tiring. Props to the fursuiters. That's the fucking thing. That is the thing. Like, going to AC, and I saw a little bit of MFF, but we weren't actually super into the Raven MFF, because, you know, it was my first con. I was like a little bit anxious about the whole thing. Going to the Raven AC, there were so many fucking people who were dancing in a very hot room in fursuit or in straight up latex. How? Actually, how? That's gotta be fucking exhausting. Opada's great. Side games are the only interesting in Pokemon games. You know what? It would be the fucking longest shot in the world, but I think my dream game at this point is I want them to make a new Pokemon pinball. They be built different. Or they're just used to it. Which does make me wonder if most of the people in the fur cons who are dancing in fursuit are some of the more prolific mersuiters. I mean, nothing wrong with that. If that's your speed, go for it. It's just, or like they have to have those like fucking cooling vests. Oh, dude, I went off to a nightclub at the last Confuzzled in fursuit. I survived by staying near a big-ass fan and running off to the cool lounge every 10 minutes. Yeah, that's also, like, because you gotta fucking hydrate constantly. You have to hydrate constantly at a rave because you're sweating so much, which means you have to probably be taking constant breaks to go to the Headless Lounge to hydrate. Unless you're using a cooling vest, of course. Which also brings to mind, once again, the people in latex suits. To be honest, it's probably an unpleasant thing to think about, but like, if you're in one of those, at some point it just fills with sweat and it becomes a second skin. Because like the major thing that makes latex and like fursuits so good at like the reason they're really good heat retainers is largely just because of the air in there. So like once you fill up Oh god, stew is not the word I wanted to see here, but it is the correct description. Oh god. Oh. But yeah, once you fill up the latex with human stew, it probably like becomes really good at conducting heat away. Once you moisten up, you have new skin. Yeah, basically. Plus, my suit is made of terribly retentive fur. It's not the cool ideal stuff. Yeah, that was one thing I definitely appreciate now with the way my partial was made is just how much space there is in the beak for cooling. I feel like they need to cut out of those suits at that point. Jesus, it would be glued to them. Yeah, that be me a scaly. So if I get a suit, I just need to be made of fur. That's fair, but it would probably need to be made of something else that would, like, it'd have to be made of something. So it'd probably, you know, you'd still have that, like, pocket of air that would probably retain heat. That's, like, the major thing that makes fursuit so bad. And part of why, like, you know, latex or leather suits get so hot is because they're retaining all your body heat. I did install a USB fan in my beak, something I couldn't do before the con, so I brought one in the den. That's, okay, I paid for, like, 2 additional things when I got my partial. One of which was the moving beak, so that way I could talk while having my beak move slightly. And the other thing was a fan in the beak, which was a fucking godsend when me and Papa Mutt did the Darian, Darian, why did you do this? Oh god. Okay, at least the waffle. Also, welcome on Gary and Gear. Glad to have you. Let me go give a shout out for Gary and Gear. Yeah, I paid for the movable beak, so that way I could talk while in my partial, and it would kind of look like I was actually talking. And then the other thing I paid for was, it was a fan in the beak, which was a fucking godsend when me and Papa did the fursuit parade at AC. Because, Jesus Christ, the fursuit parade happened, okay, so, you know, it's the middle of summer. It's like an 80 or 90 degree day. 2 hours before the fursuit parade, intake or exhaust on your fan. It's intake, which if I remember right, is the thing you're supposed to do. Like with Borb. It's been. But yeah, the thing you can oh shoot, my brain. Like especially with because this was something we had to figure out with the PC because we thought we had an odd number. It's better to have more intakes than exhausts. Because the pressure differential basically, like, you're building up higher pressure inside of it, so it naturally tries to escape. There's so many fucking birds. Who's summoning you? Gary, why are you summoning these birds? Why you summon the birds? They are piling up. Oh god, this is terrible. I need to readjust my beak. The elastic is too tight and doesn't talk anymore. That was the thing. One thing they're worshiping their god. I am the king of the birds. What you look at what you started. You started a gua. But yeah. So there's actually a picture of me at oh, Naughty, think of the gift sub or the oh, I still have that shit fucking trained in my subconscious. Oh my god. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription for 14 months.
Hi chat. Starky17 hair love the new model. Also, 13-month streak. Let's go. Starky17 heart.
Yeah, new model. I love it. I love it to bits. But yeah, welcome on in, Naughty. Glad to have you. Also, I don't think it's supposed to. I find intake good for short cooling bursts. I use for exhaust for long running. Honestly, in a suit head, especially with moving jaw pressure, doesn't really have a positive or negative out. That's fair. Pursuit parade is set for tomorrow. Blue skies and late summer weather for a great start. Ooh, that does sound really nice. It's a really good model, by the way. Oh, for sure. It was done by Falcon Trace over on Twitter. He did the model and he did the rigging. So yeah, originally he was gonna have someone else do the rigging. Unfortunately, the 2 people he asked to do the rigging were both very busy, so they weren't able to get to it, which is understandable. You know, I don't necessarily know what all goes into rigging, but I'm sure it's kind of an in-depth process, and it's probably better to have the person who made the model rig it, just because, you know, they can include the specific stuff they need. There's this place near where I live that sells farm supplies. There are usually tons of crows chilling there. Yes, the crows. Yeah, it can be. Rigging is a living hell. Yeah, that's fair. That's definitely the kind of vibe I got when Starky model next. I mean, Oh, welcome on, Neil. You know, it's glad to have you. The model I'm getting from Peepo is actually very like it's pretty well built. It's I don't necessarily know that it qualifies as Bara, but it's definitely the term I use for the way I usually get Starky drawn nowadays is swimmer's build. Depending on the.
I'm gonna need you to take several sips.
Bet.
Wheels up, King.
That's not a fucking language. That's not English. It's definitely not English. It depends on the person and such. I know several people who can model but can't rig. Oh, model was having a moment there. Also know a bunch of people who know how to rig but don't model themselves. That's fair. It kind of comes down to what your preference is. I thought I recognized the bird Peepo was working on. Yeah, Peepo Drops, this person who made Barley's model, is gonna make the new Starky, and it's looking really good. He's currently working on detailing, and I'm assuming then comes the retopology, and then so like we had a little bit, and I was like, I just really want to have a model now. And, you know, I was like, hey, Peepo, I'm not getting a new model. Yours is still going to be my primary model, and this is just going to be like kind of a fallback or like a redeem or whatever. I just want to let you know. And he was like, okay, I understand. Because Peepo is busy. Peepo's life has been super busy recently, and so I feel bad whenever I'm like, hey, Peepo, I know you you moved and you're hanging out with your boyfriend and like work's got you busy, but can you work faster on the model, please? You know, I don't want to do that. That seems like a shitty.
Please, do not push
Uh,
the button. You have no idea what it.
You know what? I have only myself to blame. You fucking fireball in my face! I hate it here. If your model is on one piece, the blenders can do most of the work. It needs fine-tuning, but the last model I rigged, the body, clothes, boots, eyes, teeth, horns, ear frills, hood, eyes, and lashes were all different objects. Oh god, that sounds fucking miserable. Yeah, I'm one of those who when model making has the artistic integrity of we sponge, but I can rig. Yeah, that's fair. After working with Barley for more than a year, people is used to it. Yeah, but also it's like, you know, because like I check in with him sometimes, and it's, you know, because he's trying to break into like the professional 3D animation industry, and he's, you know, located somewhere in like Malaysia or that area. So it's the industry is fucked. It's fucked, dude. Like the dude's super busy with his own life, and I would rather be patient and wait for an artist to produce a truly great piece than to rush them and get something mediocre. Did you hear about Steve Harwell? I think so. Steve Harwell passed. I don't really recommend. I recognize what he's from, though. I'm really bad about memorizing celebrities. Hello, Mr. Burb. Are you gonna watch the Danganronpa animation? Maybe. I think I might still have a Crunchyroll subscription. I would need to kind of locate that, though. I don't understand. Smash Mouth? Oh, okay. Wait. Steve Harwell. Is he the one who got super drunk and complained about how Shrek ruined his life? I think that might be another one. Steve Harwell. Oh no, it was actually him. Oh, but man, 56? That sucks. That sucks. Do we know what happened? So let me actually go ahead and Steve Harwell. Okay, thank you, New York Times, for... Yeah, okay, because there was a tweet where he got apparently super drunk, and, he was like, oh, fuck Shrek, they ruined my career, but also, like, suffering liver failure. Oh, years of addiction and drugs. It's a real shame. It is a real shame how much that can fuck up your body. Liver failure from alcohol. He's been ill for a while. Yeah, so it probably doesn't come as too much as a surprise. He got really into alcoholism after his newborn passed. That is, you know, it sucks. It sucks how brutal life can be sometimes. God knows I fucking felt that somewhat recently. But, you know, I hope the people around him kind of understood, like, you know, that they were able to kind of make his last few years really, really bright and be positive, you know, lights in his life and give him the grace and dignity he deserved in his passing. Yeah, it's about the age where bad decisions start to catch up with you. Yeah, or you like me, where I don't work out, despite the fact that I really, really fucking should. I guess I eat healthy, so like that's good. It means I'm probably not gonna get so fat when I, not that I'm sure Chow would mind. And yeah, life can be a bit sucky, Starky. I'm here for the fucking. It feels like things always like. It feels like, at least for my generation, bad shit always happens in the summer. Like summer is the fucking the season where shit like hits the fan. Like all celebrities die in the summer. Fucking like, you know, people are like, people's patience is an all-time low during the summer. I'm gonna slander summer. It's the fucking worst season. I would rather have any other season than summer. There we go. I said it. More people out equals more problems. Or you're Ozzy Osbourne, you screw up your body so much, ill health doesn't know what to do with you. Summer equals cursed, basically. Yeah. Baby summer mortality will just keep going up with climate change. Yeah, that is an unfortunate reality. I think that's kind of an like that is something that is inherently going to be, I think, maybe something specific to our generation as we kind of deal with the fallout of climate change. You know, I wonder if you take thank you summer sucks. The only reason people like summer is because people remember summer vacation. Yeah, I think that's the major thing. Is like, if you're a kid, you like summer because it's the one, you know, season where you don't have to go to school, which like I understand. Like, you know, which becomes 3D. Welcome on, Tail. So glad to have you. Also, let me see what. Yeah, let's go to wave. If I didn't wave at you, hi. I am Burb. The hand tracking is a little funky. It's funky monkey. As an adult, summer is hot and there are kids everywhere. That's like. That's my thought is like. Because I do notice people get more, you know, people get upset more easily during the summer. And I'm wondering to some degree if maybe that's just because the like, haha, straights being like, oh god, my children, I have to take care of them. Which I guess isn't, you know, that's not necessarily a knock against the quote-unquote straights so much as it is a knock against capitalism. It's like, hey, being a parent's a full-time fucking job. That shit's hard. Like, I don't want to have a kid. I don't have a kid for another decade at least. Welcome on, Hector Hopper. Glad to have you. I like summer because in swimming. I love winter because it can make fires. That's about it. I prefer spring or fall because you can comfortably sit outside and either try to stay warm or cool off, but just exist outside. Yeah, I personally like fall the most. But also, welcome on, Hector. Glad to have you. It's a Starky stream that means it's time to fluster the burb. No fluster the burb. Not allowed. Is this such a scary thought? But I know, right? No, if someone handed me a child, I'd be like, no, I ain't doing this. I ain't fucking doing this. Get this fucking. I like if they had, okay, probably differentiating because I used as like when I was in my teenage years, I did actually take care of kids and I found it relatively rewarding because kids are basically little adults. They're like little drunk adults. You just need to figure out what they're into and then they'll talk about it super excited. You can just like, it's not actually that difficult handling kids unless you are doing it 24/7 for 18 years. Like if I were asked to take care of a class of kids, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I can handle this. It's probably gonna be a little bit of stress. But like if you gave me a single kid and you're like, take care of this until it is an adult, I would rather kill myself. I'm not even gonna lie. I love my nephews, but gone now. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I have my nephew. My nephew who is, he's like a year and a couple months old. As the oldest of my generation, I had to take care of all the kids anytime we were together, so I'm already sick of kids as a teenager. That's the thing. Like that's kind of the thing of, like I can understand it from like a job perspective. Like if you're a teenager and you find value in taking care of kids, and you're like, yeah, you know, it's summer, I need spending money, I'm gonna go find a job, and that job is taking care of kids. That's fine. When it's an expectation, that becomes not so healthy. There's actually something about, I learned this because I was, you know, casually watching, I love my mom to death. One thing, she is very much, she fucking hates the Duggars, which, you know, is fair, because I also hate the Duggars, because they're shitty people. Well, it's like, it's the like TLC shit where it's like, look at how fucked up this is, and then she would constantly talk about it. So I incidentally came up with the Who's, the family behind the like 20 kids and counting or whatever, like the family that has like fucking 23 or 24 children, and like it's fucked up what they do to those poor children. Because like I straight up got like recommended a video essay where they're like, yeah, look at how fucked up this family structure is. Where they talked about the knock-on effects of like if you are a kid and you are expected to take care of another kid like who's younger than you, like there are documented like psychological results that like happen because of that. Like it's called like adultifying a child, because like, you know, you're supposed to be using, it was 19 Kids and Counting. We didn't talk about Josh Duggar. Yeah, I mean, no, we talk about it because we're not gonna fucking let that family ignore it, because fuck them. Yeah, parentification is strong with the oldest of siblings. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, parentifying a child definitely causes problems. They're part of the Christian group that believe you can have as many kids as possible because the Bible says have kids. I zoned out. What are we talking about? The family behind 19 Kids and Counting. I don't know how we got here. Is this what it's like to be a just chatting streamer? Is this how Pop Mutt does it? He just gets on a topic and then like 3 hours have passed and it's like, oh wait, what was the original topic again? Yes, okay. But yeah, like it's a, because like if you're doing it for a job, if you're doing it for work, there's like in my mind kind of like a specific differentiating point. Because like at that point it's like, okay, this is a, you know, this is work. You're acknowledging that it is work, but you're also doing it for your own benefit instead of it being an expectation. Just chatting ADHD energy. Basically, do I have the ADHD tag? I fucking better have the ADHD tag. Let me go and check real quick. I fucking need it. No, I don't have the ADHD tag. Okay, what's getting removed so we can put ADHD? What am I no longer? I'm no longer asexual. We're adding the ADHD tag. Asexuality is not allowed here anymore. PNG tuber? Well, I'm still gonna have a PNG tuber. I think what made fall the most enjoyable was punting the part of me that got needlessly angry over sports games. Like, seriously, folks, do not do what I did. Yeah. Oh no, he discovered sex. Shut up. Oh my god. But yeah, acephobia from my burb, hashtag dislike, hashtag unsubscribe, hashtag salt the earth, hashtag burn the crops. All asexual has been banned from chat. Cloaca. What is... There is something profoundly concerning about just cloaca, all caps, spaces between each letter. Like, that is a very powerful message to send. You cannot time out the broadcaster. Oh my god. But yeah, what was I talking about? I was talking about the Duggars, but I think, because it was mentioned. So fall's my favorite. Pretty leaves, nice temperature. Also, I really like cinnamon and spices that you get in. Listen, I'm not a pumpkin spice gay, but I am a pumpkin pie gay. I like pumpkin pie. You were talking about big men. Okay, listen. You could say that about fucking any time I'm talking, and it'd probably be somewhat close to the truth. Mood pumpkin pie is the bomb. I like pumpkin pie. It's not my favorite pie though. My favorite pie. This is okay. Chat, I'm gonna need you to not give me shit for this. I know you're gonna give me shit for this, but I need to preface this. The best pie is no. Oh my god, separating myself from it was the healthiest thing I've ever done. Oh, for sure. Guess what happens? I took sports way too personally. It was not healthy for me at all. Yeah. I had to boy another food opinion. The best pie, because it's not overrated and it's just well constructed, flavor speaking, is a key lime pie. There is no better pie in my mind. If you're gonna ask me one pie that I could eat, like you know, the key lime is up there. Key lime slaps. I'll eat apple. I won't eat cherry. Cherry is like I don't know what it is. I love cherries. I fucking hate cherries in pie. C tier mango pie is better. Mango pie? I've never heard about mango pie. That sounds delicious though. Have you had strawberry rhubarb? I have not. Key lime is very good. I've never eaten pie, so I have no opinion. Key lime is fine, but nowhere near the top 5. Oh my god. Because I actually had another pie in mind, and I realized, wait, no, key lime is actually better. Originally, I was gonna say, this is the one that I was expecting to get a lot of shit for. Pecan pie. Pecan pie is delicious, and it does not get nearly enough respect. Cooked cherry tastes like medicine somehow. Yeah, that's the fucking thing. This is not as bad as the ranch opinions. What type of big men, though? Muscly men or chubby men? I lean more towards chub. Also, we share the same opinions on pie. I definitely, I like both. Muscly and chubby. I'm an encourager of thick. You wanna grow a belly? Excellent. You wanna gain a lot of muscle? Excellent. Do both. Do both. Become ungovernable. It's not as bad as the ranch opinion. Who hates on pecans? We're talking about favorite pies? Yes. I was saying pecan pie is a very, very highly underrated pie because I'm more of a lemon than lime. That's fair. Lemon pie is a little bit like, whereas a lime pie is like, oh, it's got belly enthusiast telling him on himself. Listen, I know what I'm about. Muscle guts are the fucking best. Exactly. They're the best body type. Welcome on, Carbuncle. Glad to have ya. I had pancakes with pecans in them, and my lord, it was delicious. Oh, like when characters have a 4:3 aspect ratios. Oh my god, nice new model, bro. Yeah, I love it so much. It was made by Falcon Trace over on Twitter. I agree with you though. 4:3 aspect ratio men are the best. Yeah. My thing with lemon is I feel like whenever it's always been the case for me that I feel like when lemons in baked goods, it ends up being too sour. It's not too sour. It's weird because I like tart desserts. Like I said, lemon key lime pie is my favorite. But as soon as it becomes lemon, it's like it becomes less refreshing and more just blech. Man of culture. Hector Hopringer has all of the tummy mouths. I make one that has cheddar cheese in the crust. Wait, what are we talking about? I love baking apple pie. Cheddar cheese in the crust of an apple pie. That's interesting. Or you like to get right ratio of sugar and lemon so it's not overly sour. Also, fuck lemon curd. It's the worst fucking thing to bake of all goddamn time. All of my homies hate lemon curd. That shit sucks to make. I've tried to make lemon-based desserts. And the 2 times I tried to make lemon curd, one time it was overdone, and one time it was really underdone. And I fucking measured the temperature both times, and it was the same. And I'm like, what the fuck do you want from me, lemon curd? I hate lemon curd. Anyway, that's why I'm gonna buy lemon curd. Welcome on in, Timber. Glad to have you. We also got a shout out for Timber. Timber's a very, very sweet bean. And he's also a streamer. I like making peanut butter cookies are great. I like peanut butter cookies. I learned I was allergic to peanut butter or peanuts in college. So I know the joy that is a Reese's Easter egg. I now know the pain of never being able to eat a Reese's peanut butter egg again. My life is infinite sadness and suffering. I just want a goddamn Reese's peanut butter egg. Anyway, another thing that's a bitch to make, creme brulee. I was actually considering making creme brulee for I still need to do the baking stream. I have it mostly set up. I just need to clear out the the desk I'm using as a makeshift cooking area. Because I currently have my fursuit on there, and also to set up my camera that it's gonna be the same camera I'm using this. Just carry an EpiPen and eat it. Do you know how fucking expensive EpiPens are? I love Reese's. Reese's is not worth $200. That's a lot of fucking money to eat a single Reese's. Is it like making macarons? They're so hard to get perfect. No Reese's for Starky. My life is ruined. Oh, right, American money? Yeah. Unfortunately, I'll fund it. Oh my god, Timber tried to actually poison me. We're getting more Starky grippers during the cooking stream. I also need to probably get a mask or something in case I accidentally lean in. See if I can get a bird mask. Bird. I could wear my fursuit head, but that's because I'm using actual I got a propane thing to cook because I'm not even gonna fucking lie. My kitchen's a goddamn mess. I live alone. I'm the only one who uses the kitchen. It sucks in there. It's far from the cleanest kitchen out there. Gordon Ramsay would stick his fingies goddamn everywhere in there if he were there. I'm still making my way through college. I'm in the last year of my bachelor's. Ooh, nice. Then you're get one of those cursed rubber duck masks from Amazon. What the? Excuse me? That sounds terrifying. Just go insane and become Crow IRL like the Crow Muller in Fear and Hunger. Honestly, though, my kitchen is constantly clean because I live with roommates. That's nice. That sounds like you have good roommates who actually clean up after themselves. I would, Gordon, looking for them slimies. I also have the fucking. I just need to clean my house. The job search, and also I have depression. Makes it difficult for me to clean. So I just kind of don't sometimes. It's at least, it's the kind of thing where it's like, if I think also, like, I need to clean mine too. You get a horse mask or the Goshi mask Jonah Scott has. That is actually a good point. Just came back and I saw this Halloween stuff. Promar was fucking ripped though, would smooch if he wouldn't disembowel me. To be fair, if you would ask Iggy, the disemboweling is part of the smooching process. But yeah, I need to clean up my kitchen. The large thing is, like, I have friends, and my friends actually own a house that would smooch Crow Mahler while he was tearing out my organs. Exactly. See it right there? That's the energy Iggy brings to the stream. I got distracted. Oh, that's right. I have IRL friends who live like 20 minutes away. Fighting is part of the fun, is it not? But I have IRL friends who live like 20 minutes away, and they actually have a house, and they have it like really. It's like a nice like ranch house setup. So if we're ever hosting a party in our area, we all just go there, because it's literally like 4 or 5 times the space. They have like a backyard where we burn, like, we have fires. Bonfires are so nice, so relaxing. Not fun unless you walk away with a few bites and marks and bruises. Chat, y'all down bad. I guess to be fair, that's unsurprising. But yeah, so I just don't have a reason to clean my house often. Because it's just me. It's just me. We love the fire. It's the extremely ADHD desire to see fire at all times. Bonfires are awesome. They really are. They really are great. What a better way to bond with your friends than burning stuff? Basically. It's also just like a great, like, I don't know if it's an our generation thing, but it's just great to fucking like trauma dump into the fire. It's just like, yeah, here's a fire here. Anyways, here's all of my anxieties that are going to burn now. It's really, really nice and soothing, and I usually come out of it feeling really good about life, even if I, feel pretty bad beforehand. And yeah, it's just nice watching the fire and just chatting with friends. So I can kind of see, I guess that's kind of the appeal. Fire comforts all. I guess it's kind of the appeal of like just chatting streamers, is because like they're it's basically like there's no fire, but it is just like, yeah, let's just talk to this person. I wish I had a fireplace, but fireplaces aren't common where I am because massive city. That is fair. We're in like a weird, because technically I'm like a 30-minute drive away from Indy, depending on like where I wanted to go. If I were to go to the like other side of Indy, it's probably like closer to like 45 minutes. Because I need to go on 465, which 465. You're talking more, so keep that throat moist. That's a fair point. Leave the hydrate. Because I am focusing more on chatting, because this is a just chatting stream while I get used to my model. I love living in the middle of the woods, constant sounds of nature, and we can have bonfires as long as there isn't a burn ban. That is fair. Yeah, I live like 30 minutes away from Indianapolis, you go 30 minutes away from Indianapolis, and technically this is weirdly like it's technically suburban, because it's like a cul-de-sac neighborhood, but it's very much deep like rural, which is part of why the fucking internet here sucks so much ass. Like, I love where I live. This place is great. If there's one thing that would make this place infinitely better, is having good enough internet that I could actually stream at a like 60 FPS, 40, 4K. Because my fucking internet, like my computer can 100% handle that. My computer is a very, very powerful machine. It was, so I can handle like the encoding cost of like streaming at that level, but my internet just can't keep up with it, which sucks because it means that you guys aren't, it means that there's, pixelation and whatever. It's forced to stream at just 30 FPS, which sucks, but you know how it is. Only bad thing about the woods where I live is black widows. Oh god. To be fair, black widows are probably like the least aggressive spider species. Black widows ain't gonna fuck with you. They're basically doing their own thing, I used to live in the sticks in high school. I'd invite my friends over and we'd burn all our old tests and homeworks in the fire pit. That is very cathartic. My mom when my older brother was in elementary school, it's probably worse than my ADHD is, and I have pretty bad ADHD. I just have coping techniques. When he was in elementary school, he had such severe ADHD that he was special needs. And the special needs person at our elementary school did fucking nothing. She was basically laundering that school for her position. And my mom, who is a child advocate, worked with children for many a year, worked as a psych nurse for many a year, fucking destroyed her career. That woman moved, I think, to Florida. Like, she had to move across the country because her name was Poison in the Midwest for how much, like, shit she got it, like, how much trouble she got in for the shit she was pulling. And one of the most cathartic things I think that mom ever did was burning all of the, like, all of the information she kept to destroy that woman's career. And it was, like straight up, like, 15 files worth of documents, like, emails and whatever. Like, it was a lot. And she was like, yeah, I feel so much better now, I finally got rid of that part of my life. I mostly sit around and try to keep people from killing the local snakes. They are just trying to live like the rest of us. Yeah, that's the thing with that, like, I'm okay. There was an instance recently where me, my brother, and my dad were hanging out at because I live somewhat near a pond. We're walking across there's a little bridge because there's like a river that leads into the pond. There's a little bridge there, and as we're walking across it, I'm like on top of, we're walking across it, and I look down. There's a fucking snake literally at my feet, I'm like da 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 da, like, talking to them, and I'm like, oh shit, fuck. I straight up screamed. And, like, that snake wasn't trying to hurt me. I think it was just straight up a garter snake. But it definitely was like, oh, fuck me. Like, it just came out of nowhere. And I screamed and, like, just threw myself across the bridge. Special ed is most public schools suck. My youngest cousin has autism, and my aunt had to transfer him 5 times before she found a school with a good special ed program. Bro, that was one of your subs. Oh, my God. Small snake jump scare. It wasn't... Okay. I say it was a garter snake, but it was also a big garter snake. It was straight up like at least a foot. It was a fucking long garter snake. Like, it was definitely not, like, it wasn't dangerous, but it was a big garter snake. Like, you think, oh, it's like garter snake. It's like, oh, it's just like a little baby. It's basically just an earthworm. No, this fucking snake, this snake was big. It was a big boy. But yeah, it's an unfortunate truth that there are like a lot of problems in the public education system, largely due to a lack of oversight from individuals who care, which sucks because it also funding issues, but like America. Yeah, we've come far afield. I got distracted from what I was supposed to be talking about. I will say one good thing about Just Chatting streamers, I could like scroll back up and be like, oh, that's right, that's what we were talking about. My boyfriend's like, he's Danish, he could really use and you could really get some real special needs for him there. Yeah. We actually have a really pretty dangerous snakes where I live. We have like 4 or more different types of rattlesnakes. Oh shit. Yeah, that's, to be fair, it's a rattlesnake, so they're gonna let you know if you're close. Yeah, like, it's, there was a thought and now it's gone. Living with ADHD is pain. I hate it here. Wait, I can move my head by blinking. It captures my blinks pretty well when I'm in this position. Maybe I need to just stay there. I don't know. Like I said, it's the technology that I'm still kind of learning. But yeah, it's, you know, that just makes me think of the picture of the golden retriever licking a snake. Like, that noodle looks so fucking dumbfounded, so confused as to why this dog licked it. Okay, I love snakes. Snakes are cute. If I'm surprised by a snake, I'm upset. But if I know the snake is there, it's like, okay, it's a cute snake. Snakes are some of the dumbest creatures. They're so stupid. They're so goddamn dumb. Because I see these posts of, like, you know, it's like, oh, like, here's like, oh, how people think snakes are. It's like the nature's perfect killer. They can kill you in an instant, like a flash. And then, like, actual people who own snakes are like, yeah, this stupid idiot can't fucking grab a dead mouse in his mouth and eat it. Or this idiot got stuck in his fucking cardboard tube and mom had to break out the Vaseline to get him free. Or the ones that eat that, like, oh, like, I'm gonna chew on my own tail, and then you have to break out the Vaseline to get them, like, unstuck from themselves. The scariest instance of a critter sneaking up on me was when my family first moved into our last house. I saw a scorpion crawl from under my bed. Oh, that's unpleasant. That's really unpleasant. Oh, Jesus. The motherfucker got himself stuck in a toilet paper roll. Basically, it's like, they're, you know, they're just dumb. They're dumb creatures. They're very, very not smart. But also, like, that's, I think that's honestly to their credit and makes them a little bit cuter. It's like, there's like, I don't know if this is an actual phenomena, in real life, but I definitely know in Pokemon, Heatdove, which is the, like, pigeon, I think, it's like the pigeon Pokemon that, like, lives in big cities. It's like, yeah, they evolved to be idiots because that made them endearing to people who wanted them to, who are like, oh, look at this cute bird. Look at how stupid it is. I'm gonna give it my french fries. Yeah, domesticated reptiles and amphibians are pretty dumb. It's like, I don't know if that's an actual, like, thing. Like, if pigeons have like, they're like, yeah, pigeon intelligence has decreased over the years. Heatdove, I think that's the one. I think so. I wonder if that's like an IRL phenomenon where it's like, oh yeah, pigeons have gotten stupider since the 1940s because if they're dumb, they look cute to humans and they get fed more often. That would make sense, but it would just be weird. Have you seen pigeon nests? Those birds are so dumb. Predator animals in general are very docile when they're satisfied and well fed. That is a fair point. Let me look up what a pigeon nest looks like. I don't think I've ever seen one. Pigeon nest. This one's really fucking funny. Hold on a moment. It's so fucking proud of itself. I think it's the thing that makes it so goddamn funny. Image. No, wait, hold up a moment. Let me, God, capture source? Display capture? No. How do I use OBS again? I legit have forgotten. Window capture. That's the one. There are a lot of terrible pigeon nests. Oh, let me go ahead and shrink this down a little bit. And then I can... I think it's Alt? Alt, yes. Look at this. Look at how proud it is of itself. It looks so accomplished. Exactly. I've seen that meme. It looks. It's like, look at my nest and my egg. I am a good bird. Bird. You just need to have one that can't kill when they're hungry. That is fair. But a lot of this has to be pigeons make the laziest nests. Okay, today I learned. Apparently pigeons not good nest makers. They're doing their best. You know. So it might actually be. Okay, let me actually go ahead and like. Because this is something that I think might be kind of interesting. It's like, oh yeah, no, pigeons just straight up they've gotten dumber as the years have gone on. Pigeons are smart, but they use their intelligence to make us think they're harmless and uninteresting. Because it's also worth noting, pigeons. The reason pigeons thrive so much in city environment is that they're actually like they're used to like cliffs. That's like their preferred location in terms of like. Aren't pigeons typically mountain hole nesters normally? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like they're normally like they normally nest around cliffs. That's like their comfortable region. So that's why they do so well in cities, because it's basically just a bunch of cliffs from an animal perspective. But also I'm curious to see, are pigeons getting dumber? There's a Reddit thread. Are the current generation of pigeons a bit dumber? I saw this homeless guy pick up a pigeon and walk away with it one time. I have no idea what was going on. Oh my god. Are pigeons even more stupid these days? They've just become bolder. If pigeons are getting stupider, seagulls are definitely getting smarter. Okay, so maybe not that they're just like, yeah. The surprising neuroscience of pigeon intelligence. Hold up, we're going to a psychology today. We're deep diving on pigeon intelligence. I guess that's where my fucking stream's at now. There are few animals in the world which will elicit as much controversy as the humble pigeon. Pigeons can. This could not be further from the truth. Over the last few decades, scientists have conducted countless studies on the cognitive abilities of these overlooked birds, with quite surprising results. Here are 5 fascinating insights that show pigeons might be pretty smart birds after all. We're learning about pigeons now. Pigeons are general-purpose scavengers, omnivores, and those animals do really well in cities. That's also a fair point. It's kind of like the raccoon principle. Pigeons can discriminate Picasso paintings from Monet's. Hey, you know, that the pigeons got me there. I couldn't do the fucking same. If you ask me, oh, is this a Picasso or Monet? I'd be, where's my fucking Monet? Give me money. And I point a gun at him. Pigeons can detect cancer in radiology images. Pigeons are on par with primates when it comes to counting. Pigeons can recognize words, and pigeons have amazing memory. Birds are cool. Birds are really cool creatures. We're having soft tacos. You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. Da 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 da. No, that I don't. No, it's what is the fucking song that meme? Also, you're gonna see me constantly. I just realized this fucking VTuber is gonna constantly reveal my shit ass. my bad how bad my like posture is at all times, because I'm gonna slouch and be like, that the waffle. But yeah, birds are really cool. I've been getting more feed your local corvids. Mayhaps I will bring you treasures. Yes, this is definitely not me in any way being biased. Feed your local crows. That's the Kokori village theme from Ocarina of Time. That's the thing. I like emus. I got when me and my friends, so the friends I have that live nearby are they're wanting to build a chicken coop. Basically they you know, they have enough area where they can afford to have chickens, and they have like a fenced-in area for it, so it's perfect. Damn, I was hoping for the pigeon one. Oh, that would have been fucking iconic, honestly. Welcome on in, Strawberry Kiwi Juice. Glad to have you. Let me go ahead and hand tracking. Oh, there we go. Hi, good to see ya. It's a little bit, you know. My neighbor has chickens. They're strange birds. Chickens for sure are very, very strange. But yeah, you know, occasionally we'll go to like a Tractor Supply or whatever, and they'll be like, yeah, let's just look at the chickens. Look at all those chickens. And Kusalite, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Live Check. Glad to have you. Oh wait, I know for a fact that you also stream. Very, very sweet bean. Welcome on and glad to have you. Let me go and Kusalito. I believe, is the joke in remember. Yes, excellent. I also lurk in your streams occasionally. Your 2D VTuber is super cute. But yeah, we're talking about birds and pigeons, I guess. Yeah, so we walk in occasionally. I just got here and you're shouting me out already. Yes, because I know you're sweet. I've heard good things about you. Hello, Polybird. Welcome on, Unlock. Glad to have you.
Is that a new model? Damn, Burberry looking so well tracked.
Yeah, this is a new model. It's made by Falcon Trace over on Twitter. So go give them a follow. They are like an indie game maker, and they also they do some model commissions, and they also did the rigging for this. So you know, highly recommend. Model looks great, by the way. Yeah, I love it so much. It's super nice to finally have a PNG or the proper VTuber model. So today is just a chatting stream while I get kind of used to it. I'll probably be down here in the corner where the pets happen, because I didn't think I need to figure out how pets work with models. That's going to be a process, I'm sure, because I basically have VC face and I have no other intervening software. I have hand tracking because I gotta it's a little touchy. New Starky model looks like a little twunky, not gonna lie. What kind of lab work do you do? I mean, Stark in lore-wise, Starky was originally a he was originally a crow with wing hands who was specialized in what's the term? Not paresthetics. Is it paresthetics? No, it's not. What's the term for, like, pseudo limbs, like replacement limbs? Prosthetics. That's it. I'm crying. Prosthetics. That's it. Specializing in prosthetics, because wings can't really hold things very well. And after a instance of actually was tempted to see if I could get like a comic commission of this, and I might get that before I debut the Peepo Drops model that I'm going to be getting. So that way, like, I could have an instance of like, yeah, this is Starky's lore. Was working as a prosthetics engineer in a college, in a university, and was working with nanomachines to potentially create pseudo arms. Oh, I just realized you can give Chris pass now a little bit. The hand tracking is not quite where it needs to be in order for me to do that, which and I'll iron it out. I would love to draw the Starky lore comic. I'll probably get it commissioned. I was actually kind of considering maybe getting Marsh to do it, because I know Marsh has done comic stuff before, and it would just be great to have, like, to see like how he would handle it. But yeah, academic espionage. Starky gets pushed into the vat of nanomachines and becomes a pile of nanomachines that is usually in the shape of a crow. So that's Starky lore. So yeah, that's that. All the various TF forms are technically canon because, I could be any other thing but usually crow, because crow handy, and also crow default form. Also, welcome on to WoWFeet, glad to have you. He does no lab work because no lab will accept him with no pants and safety boots. Why you bully? I'm just a bird. You bully so much. But yeah, yeah. So whenever the new model, that's probably gonna be like maybe a year out at this point. Not sure yet. I got distracted. Yeah, it actually looks very, very buff. Wow. Hello, bird. Hello, my bird friend. I hope that because so in order to, like, this is me looking forward at, like, my monitor, and then this is me looking to the side. So, like, I need to, like, probably, like, rotate myself. Like, this will probably be, like, my default position, so that way it looks like I'm looking towards the camera. Then, like, this will be me reading chat. It's gonna be a process. But yeah, I have a backup plan of, you know, oh,
What does this button do? Please, please, do not push the button.
why are you
No
like
idea what
this? Sorry, you got twinkified. Welcome on, Kinji. Glad to have you. Let me go get a shit out for Kinji. This is technically, this is how more or less what my son looks like on my ref sheet. My ref sheet's a little bit out of date because I do tend to get Starky drawn a little bit bulkier nowadays. But also like I think it kind of fits the low poly aesthetic a little bit more because it's like, you know, it like if you look at like the, oh shit, man, that's the right one. If you like look at the kind of like the silhouette, you know, it's, oh god, that's a little weird. I'm not sure how this is working. My brain is breaking a little bit. Wings, yeah, we got wings. I actually showed this off earlier, but let me go ahead and zoom in. There we go. Might need it. There we go. That's fair. I got back wings, but I also have extended wings. Oh god, I need to zoom out. That's the wings. They're too big. Extendo wings. And then I also have, if I want, I can take. I pressed the wrong button. I can put the goggles over my eyes, or I can take them off entirely. You can see, Starky does look a little bit like, looks a little bit like, you know, like the features are nice. Big wings for big comfy burb. Yeah, big wings. Wings are just like, basically like, if you're cuddling with a bird son, they're basically like, you know, like extra blankets. Yeah. Oh, wings on the back. There we go. Yeah. So this is probably going to be the default, and then you can like toggle the wings. I could probably figure out how to set that up with a bot. It's just going to be a matter of trying to figure that out. I also need to add Meeps or MKit or whatever, like whatever shit allows people to scan me or whatever. Because, you know, I do love the scan feature. The scans are hysterical because of how fucking weird they look sometimes. You get some truly horrifying creations. But yeah, let me go in. I don't actually time warp plugin. Is that what it is? Is that a plugin for VC face? I'm learning so much about being a VTuber by streaming being a VTuber for OBS. Oh, okay. Oh, so then it's probably like a source filter then, right? Okay, that makes sense. That's kind of how I have certain redeem set up, like the will be right back redeem, which is a plugin that adds basically a pausing filter. There's gonna be an entire channel in the server that's just gonna be cursed scans. Yeah, I can probably set it up so it's automatically happens. It's gonna be haunting, I'm sure, but I'm excited for it. Yep. See, because this is a new source, you know, it doesn't quite work because I haven't applied the filters yet that freeze me in place, which is unfortunate. But yeah, there's a lot of work that's gonna. I might need to switch back to PNG Tuber, depending on how much. Like if I'm working on OBS stuff and then it turns out like, oh, okay, I have broken everything, I can unbreak it, but not before stream starts. That will probably be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna be PNG Tuber for today. But yeah. Anyways, I think I might pull up some memes. We might watch some unusual memes. Bird up. I also. Oh god, that's another thing I need to add. Is I need to add because Barrick made for DA stream the bird up where it's me as the bird. He didn't have enough energy to be 3D that day, basically. Yeah, the oh shoot, brain. The bird up redeem I also need to add at some point because it's I think it would work for both mine and DA stream. It was made by Barrick the Cleric, who's a very, very sweet bean. To fell him out of DA. I'm trying to wonder, because I'm wondering if it's better for me to set it up in like if it's better to stick myself in the corner like this, or if I want to do it through OBS. I'll probably just do it through OBS. Yeah. Go and zoom. Maybe We're figuring this out in real time. Real time bird debugging hours. I don't what. Okay, where's me? Okay, now to shrink myself. Perfect. I gotta rotate myself, so that way I, you know. Nope, that's not it. Debugging stream. Basically, it's gonna be like the next couple of streams with this model for sure. And then if I look, there we go. Okay, so like this will basically just be me looking at chat, and I'll be like, okay, chat, what the fuck is this shit? Oh, I should probably lower myself a little bit. So if I look up, I'm judging you, chat. What the fuck are you typing? Okay, that's fair. Chat's usually typing some weird shit. Memes. Think for the. Oh yeah, we got the pets now. Bird pets. Bird pets. Bird pets. I'm sure there's like a new unusual memes. I'll be honest, I don't actually watch unusual memes. Hi, I'm chat typing weird shit. That is actually, is it unusual videos now? Oh, think of the hydrate and also the stretch. Get to see the stretch is going to be a call out because you're going to see me readjust my posture whenever it happens. If my posture is so bad, then you readjust, you'll be able to fucking see it. Self-care time, exactly. Is it unusual videos now? I do not know. It looks like this is it. Have you seen? Oh. Okay, so the left hand's gonna be probably where it's at. Why are you like this? Why? God damn it. Oh, the board breaks everything. Have you seen the yes, 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 ice cream so good or the gang gang meme? I have not. I'm actually relatively out of date with my memes. Oh god. We get confirmation you're taking care of yourself now. That is a fair point, actually. Okay, time for me to set up my fucking stream like I am supposed to do. Haha. The Borb of Chaos. The Borb of Chaos that exists just to cause problems. I'm wondering if my PNG tuber, if it's like a little bit small. Is this fine? I don't know. It might need some workshopping. I also potentially need to figure out how fucking Goldie does it with his thing where he just like moves it from location to location. I think it's like a button thing, but okay, we need window capture. Yes, perfect. Shrink. Okay, I need to throw you in the background. You go into the background. Probably near the bottom. Just above game capture. Excellent. That's the sauce. That's the sauce. Unleash the memes. But yeah, so you'll be able to kind of like see me giggle, I guess, in real time. Oh god. I definitely have seen this video. Yep. Oh my god. It's still yeah, cursed memes times. I'm already immediately I'm so deeply profoundly concerned by this one cuz like look at the fucking Chuck E. Cheese up there. Look at him. He's looking at us. Remember when Chuck E. Cheese was a VTuber? Remember when the Chuck E. Cheese Corporation made Chuck E. Cheese a VTuber? And remember how terrifying it was at all hours? Cuz god, that like it you know, they were still figuring out VTuber technology just a touch, but also let me on. There we go. Go ahead and increase my Chucky be calling ceiling cat. Yeah, that lasted for like what, a week? And to be fair, it lasted longer than fucking Tony the Tiger did as a VTuber. He said poggers. He did say poggers. My man fucking committed. My man. Oh, I just realized I am in. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's. Why do I move so much? Carl. Okay, let me go ahead and shrink. We are in real bird debugging hours. I know someone who has the Chuck E. Cheese poggers as an animated emote. Oh my god. Holy fuck, this hand tracker is very warm. It's very, very spicy. furry scared off Tony the Tiger. To be fair, it's the same thing that fucking happened on Twitter when Tony the Tiger, banned. None of you are free from sin. Tony the Tiger was like, fuck you. There are children here. Like, oh yeah, fuck them kids. If you need any VC help, VC face help, shout out me. Oh, for sure. I'll probably be reaching out to some streamers to be like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. Please help. Because VC face is, I think VC face is the thing Chai uses to does VC face work with 2D models as well as 1D models? Also, I feel like, okay. Tony got those furries lusting after him. Tiger milk, put it in your cereal. He did say that. At this point, the fucking Kellogg's Corporation has to know. Please scrub. It just... Adam! Oh no! Oh no! That rat is 27 years old. This is not... This... Whoa, Bourbon 3D, welcome on to Fatal Calamities. Glad to have you. Let me see if I can wave. Wave. Hand tracking, wave. There we go. Hi, welcome on to Fatal... No, okay. I tried for a moment. The rat is old enough to drink. Hi, Fatal Calamities. Good to see you. Oh god, it's a little funky. I gotta figure that out. Whoa, Wing. This looks like the start of an infomercial. Oh my god, you're fucking right. If hold up. If we just fucking applied the like pause here, apply the fucking wasted, like the Grand Theft Auto wasted sound effect. Joosh. Has this ever happened to you?
Yeah, I'll definitely be up there, my guy. I just gotta soak her out a little bit. I've had about 11.
What the fuck? How does... There's so much... I kind of want to try that, Starky. What video are you watching? This is the most recent Unusual Memes compilation, V237. You can get that wine fail video. I love cats because dogs will bark. Cats fucking scream at the top of their lungs. That is a very much a cat's moment. Get some squid sandwiches ice track. Yeah, I think that's the major thing. Yeah, because I'm a very squinty person because I got big cheekbones. So if I smile too much, it thinks my eyes is closed because I squint. Starky, welcome on in, Taylor. It's glad to have you. If we lived in the perfect fur universe, that rat would be wanting to make money by selling socks like some e-girls sell there. I'm going to shout out for Delos, who's a very, very sweet streamer. Also, yes, I am in 3 dimensions. Not the pissmen! Oh god! Oh god, not the pissmen! Get him! Put him back! I'm scared! Alright, found a video, be right back. No! 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 That's fucking tragic! Oh no! Okay, cat's moment. What is this? That looks like a nice bottle of fucking like liquor. That is a... I do not consent to be ganged up on in the bathroom. What is that? I can't read. It looks like a genuinely like nice bottle of like... Then no, it got fucking watered down. Ooh! Okay, cool. F for the alcohol. That poor fucking... Okay, I'm leaving. I can't look at that waste of alcohol. Understandable, honestly. Oh my god. Oh my god, this cat has such fucking... Unironically, like, that is the most fucking VTuber energy ass, like... It's straight up hand tracking levels. What is... This is not the proper technique for grapefruiting your man. I will let you know that right now. If this happens when you grapefruiting your man, Seek a doctor and also a physicist.
Little
Be
fucker is a
scored.
rogue U.S. military asset and a danger to public safety. NORAD has deployed
Yeah.
Reaper drones.
I believe it. Tortilla. Fucking broke the glass. There is listen, it can come for the fucking baguette consumers already know the pain. That the fucking tortilla consumers, you aren't safe either. When a tortilla goes stale, it is a fucking violent weapon that you can use to bludgeon someone to death. No. Oh my fucking god. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's so good. It just straight up screamed. It just ah. It was like, this fucking cockatoo is so insulted. They're like, how dare you? You know, cats are dumb. Cats are dumb. They're dumb creatures. I love them though.
Look at this.
Oh my fucking god. Basically.
Do the blue one. Look at this.
Can we also talk about how this is basically a leg dab? He is dabbing with his legs. We could use a stale tortilla to take out Michael Myers. Oh, for sure. For sure. That he wouldn't have any fucking defenses against it. This is a leg dab. This man is dabbing with his legs, and then he gets what he deserves for dabbing with his legs.
God, look how smart I am.
Yeah. I love perfectly timed comments like that. It's like, yeah, very smart. Your friend not so much, especially not after you fucking bonked her. Face up, Pidjussy down. Or face down, Pidjussy up. The man's knives would break against the stale tortilla. Talking about pigeons. It's dead. It's died. Can we get an F in the chat for the dead ass pigeon? I don't have any sad music, so this will do.
You're fucked.
Now if only added the wasted meme. Starky with the big man belly, the government drone is broken. Listen, you don't have to call me out like that. And also, you don't have to call me out like that. Okay, but fucking incredible. There were so many emotions. This fucking clip has so many emotions. It's like, okay, besides the pigeon butt again. It's like, okay, at this point you're fucked. I'm malding. Oh. But yeah, it was like he fucked up and then he had the best possible recovery of all time. And then he just said, fuck it.
Look at her. Murphy. Oh my
god. Will the board be in 3D? Could I make the board in 3D? I wonder. I know there's another bird furry out there called, I think, regular crow or normalized crow that just like, this is what I mean, and then it's just a bird, it's just a crow orb. Did he eat the spiciest sky raisins? I think this is the look of a dog who has eaten a bee. That is actually a concussion. That man took it on the fucking skull. This is the look of like this is the look of like, is this worth losing a friend over? Is it worth losing a friend over? Yeah, it's fucking worth losing a friend over. I should call him. Shut up. Oh my god. I'm for sure this friend in the back. I am for sure. If I see this opportunity, I'm taking it. None of you are safe.
There's orangutan in the toilet, bro. Wait, he's washing his hands with the soap. He's washing his hands with the soap.
Why are you... No, this is not the correct response to orangutan. These things will fuck you up. Also, welcome on to Quotation. I'm glad to have you. These things are so fucking dangerous. That's me with the Leo. Genuinely, these creatures are like, they will fucking... Because like, there are documented, like, orangutans attacks. Like, the orangutans first, your model's so cute. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's super cute. It's made by Falcon Trace, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I'm getting used to it, so today's just a just chatting stream. Tomorrow, because Chai was unavailable for us to start Aegis, 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, so tomorrow is probably going to be Hollow Knight. If his face gets 8, rest in peace, Bozo. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, monkeys are like fucking brutal fighters. They straight up are like, yeah, okay, the first thing you do when fighting a big human is they will rip off your testicles if you're a male, and then they'll break your arms and break your jaw so that way you can't hurt them, and then they will fucking kill you. Also, just let them use the bathroom.
Uno, dos, tres.
It's not even, the fucking rubber band is holding perfectly. There's a hole in your balloon. How did this happen? Also, it was like perfectly positioned to get that guy fucking soaked. And that's how kids are born. I can already tell you, whatever happens in this GIF, these people are high out of their goddamn gourds. This looks like, is this White Castle? I don't recognize this. Look at him! Look at him, little hoppy boy. I love him. No.
It's on adjuster.
It's all fun and games until you find you're just like, oh, let me just go ahead and tighten this a couple more times, and you get fucking cinched at the waist. Also, hamster. Wait, hold the fuck up. Was this kid reading? Yeah, this is Diary of a Wimpy Kid. With her hamster. Me diving into the slime, then. My man, what? There are workout belts like that? He was throwing his whole ussy behind each of those throws. That man was prepared to dislocate a fucking shoulder. Hamsters are God's freakiest creatures. Composition notebook of a nerdy bird. Look at this. I paused it at the perfect fucking frame. It's rest in peace, the Minions piggy bank. It's okay. They're free from being a minion now. They're fine. They're living their best life.
Oh my God, Chelsea. Oh my God, you gotta look at this. Are you?
That man. This is the first time that man's ever interacted with a cat. Go on, give us nothing. He was pissed. Hey Twitch, there's no, I was waiting for that cat to smack him. Honestly though, I was too. Twitch, there are no wrenches in the chat, right? None of you saw that? Okay, cool, we're good. That was very TOS safe, I'm sure. What the? Was that someone's phone? Oh no! Dude, there's a reason! There's a goddamn reason they tell you to fucking secure your goddamn phone when you go on. Nah, you deserve that. You 100% deserve that. I don't care. It was so sad that Starky could only display a 3D model for one stream. Yeah, for sure. Flying phone, that's a fucking, like, that is your fucking life in a can at this point. You gonna take a risk with like that shit? This is a very sleepy cat.
What does this button do?
What?
Please,
Iggy, what button? What button are you pressing? How dare you? How dare you press that button? No, no. No. Not the box, not the box, not the box! Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. That's not at all what that's supposed to sound like. This is just a little man. Oh my! That is a single lowercase a. Oh, I'm in such a giggly mood now. I'm glad you're having a good time. That is a lowercase a if ever I saw one. Do we put the box remains in the box to bury it? No, I would not trust. This is what a fucking crit fail on dexterity check looks like. My man destroyed the entire furniture setup.
I'm gonna throw this block of ice on the ground.
Okay, I was so fucking ready because there was a car in the background. I was so ready for him to be like, that would be Boxivore. I swear to God, I'm the one that thinks it's cute when they stop being little gremlin creatures. I love cats as both cute little gremlins and cute little non-gremlins. Drunk people falling dramatically are funny. Our man's had a few too ready. I was so fucking ready because there was a car in the background. I'm like, he's gonna throw this block of ice at his fucking car windshield and crack that shit. Like I was emotionally prepared.
Ready?
Yes.
He's dead. He's dead. He died. Imagine though, it's just the last thing you hear is the last thing you hear is
ready?
Yes.
Donk. It's just a single donk. No. Okay. Yeah, OSHA wants a word. That's sour cream, right? That has to be sour cream. This man creamed himself. Okay, but what makes this even fucking stupider? Yeah, the step ladder is right here. There is literally a ladder. It's a bank. Shut up. Oh my God, not the cream. What if it was a tub of mayonnaise? Whatever it is, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare to get out of those shoes. Those shoes are fucked, dude. You deserve this. You 100% deserve this. Step ladder, I'm stuck. What? Starky, do you like ladders? I rarely need them. Being very, very tall, you know, it's wait, no, that might actually be chowder. What? What the fuck? Don't use Starky as a ladder? Okay, so I'm pretty sure frozen melon. Oh, that makes so much more fucking sense than what I had in mind. That makes 1,000% more sense. I think that watermelon's probably not safe to eat. Yeah, because my thought was like, I've seen that like, so watermelons aren't real. When you're so tense, someone finally touches you. I was thinking that it was like, because one thing that can happen with watermelons is they can actually get extremely, basically they start fermenting on the inside. So watermelons can straight up explode. Not like this. It's usually it's more like an oozing, but like if the pressure builds up fast enough, like if you're in ideal circumstances for like fermentation to happen and it produces a lot of gas, yeah, watermelons can just detonate basically. Not in a way that's like meaningfully dangerous, but they can do it. And I thought that was what was happening here, but no, these are for sure frozen. And the reason why it's happening is because all of the water in the watermelon froze and expanded into ice. Yeah, so it
Holy fuck. Yes. Oh, look at that sick-ass mini truck. Oh my God.
Someone call 911. Yo, look at this fucking mini truck. fucking god. That is literally something out of there's this show I love called the Goes Wrong Show, which is a show within a show. The conceit of it is that it's
This button do? Please,
I was telling a story.
Do not push the button. You have no idea what it.
No, let me finish my story.
Water and water.
Water and water and water, water, water and water, water, water and 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 water and water, water. Literally what my worst paranoia is. And water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and putting it hydrate. Water. But yeah, so there's a show called The Goes Wrong Show. It's a British comedy. Basically it's like it's extremely hard to explain, but once you see an episode of it, it makes a lot of sense. Basically, it's like this theater troupe that tries to put on weekly plays, except everything that can goes wrong in the play, everything that can go wrong in the play goes wrong, and they're trying to like they have to make do with whatever happens. Like they have to, you know, the show must go on. So like I think in the pilot episode of it, which is like Peter Pan goes wrong. At one point, one of the characters straight up gets electrocuted unconscious, but she still has a few lines remaining. And so they're like, what you said, Tinkerbell? like pretending like she actually said her lines as she's unconscious on the floor. That is a powerful thing to come home to. Just a small potato walking straight at you. Look at this well-trained bird. Give local bird all of your money. That was not the sound I was expecting. It's straight up, hold up. I think he made a fucking metal pole with that.
Streets is crazy,
y'all. Welcome on, Nasseroth. Glad to have you. What? Is this the MFF hotel? This straight up looks like the MFF hotel. Yeah, welcome on in. Glad to have you. I'm loving the model. Today we're debuting it, so that's why I'm doing just chatting, so I can figure out how models work. This straight up looks.
Seriously, this can't be my life, bro. Really?
She's an NPC.
Put air in a car like this.
No, you can't fucking tell me. Welcome on to Doodle Den. Glad to have you. Look, shout out for Doodle Den. I feel like big chunky men. Doodle Den draws very, very big chunky men. Look at she's filling her fucking air with gas, and there's a huge fuck off hole in it. You can't tell me. Oh, the U.S. education system has failed her so bad. Oh! Oh! Oh, they're dead. They've died. Oh, that was awful. Oh, both of those men are dead. It hurts. It hurts when, because you know. Also, I just noticed what the fuck's happening on the screen. Girl? What? I know the moment was likely long since passed when made the edit to that wine video. Oh, hell yeah. What? Why are there two the wine video? At the very beginning, oh shit, I lost track of where I was. This video, I was like, what want me to send it in your server? Go for it. So basically this moment I was like, can someone stick the fucking, the wasted meme over it? I lost track of where I was. Somewhere around here. How does this happen? Who does this? Don't fucking do this. Do not, I get it. As a very tall individual, I get how much it sucks to not have legroom. Do not fucking do this though. That is such a huge like feat in a flight. Like, yeah, just it's impressive, but also like you're just getting fucking gross foot air all over the place. Especially Especially if you're like this man and you're wearing fucking socks and sandals. Excuse me. Just wear your fucking shoes and don't stick your feet in people's faces. Exactly. You know, never mind. They're not even fucking socks and sandals. They're just socks. This man's a psychopath and he should be jail. Prison. Death sentence. Socks and sandals. It's not even sandals. It's just socks. It's just socks. Oh, I fucking love it when shit like this happens. Where you've somehow completely fucked up your situation, so your car is taking off. Oh my god. They really said spin. Power steering at its finest.
Get in your car, dude. Get in your car! I'm in my car. That's fair. That's fair. Can you...
How do you react? What is the procedure here? I don't ever want to be in that situation. How do you react? What do you do? That's fair. Understandable. Welcome on Astral, glad to have you. Oh, I think you were here earlier, weren't you? My man took off into fucking orbit. You could not convince me. See that shit? You see that shit? If you land on your fucking legs, you're fucked. You're fucked. And also, this thing has horns and it's going to pierce the goddamn orbs. Or are these people in orbs? Probably to avoid dying, but they're gonna die anyway. Yeah, only hot and or cool dads get to wear socks and sandals like Socks Wolf or Bandit Healer. Low poly StarkyMorph, let's go. Welcome on, Phil Sponge, glad to have you. Yeah. What? I was distracted. I was distracted being like, yeah, I love the new model. It's made by Falcon Trace. It's very, very cute. I mean, good for the bull, to be honest. Honestly, yeah, fair. This man is dead. This man died in the hospital 3 hours later. His neck's fucked. No one's catching you. That is not how you fucking surf. That is not how you crowd surf, man. What is... This dog is in Spain. Look at this is the look of betrayal. This is 100% the look of betrayal. If your dog gives you this look, you have something to apologize for. And we wonder why men have a higher mortality rate than women. We wonder. Nah. If you die doing this, that's natural selection at work, man. Natural selection 100%.
Long live the king.
No! I wasn't ready. I was not prepared for the bed to just be thrown out the second story window. Also, that cat is a determined cat. What? What were you expecting? Was it parkour? Was he trying to parkour?
Oh! Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. It was exactly what I was like, wait, I think I recognize this location.
Oh my god.
It's so this rock is like, this is like a huge tourist destination. I can't remember where it is, but like it's a huge tourist destination because it looks like you could just hang off on that fucking like rock and it looks like you're in danger, but no, there's a rock shelf like right beneath you. So people constantly get like, oh, like I'm gonna make sure to be safe, and they'll send their parents like, man tried to hop the fence Ferris Bueller style. Yeah, there's like I can't remember moving with Mexicans. That's out of context. I was like, wait, what are we talking about again? But yeah. Happy birthday. Okay. Well, hold. There's a lot in that clip. Hold up. No. I was about to say, it's like, what is this fucking Saitama One Punch ass? And fucking, there's the poster in the background, and then he just destroyed his television. Who? Okay, they're red solo cups. Clearly everyone is smashed. Someone should have thought about this beforehand, though. The TV is fucked to begin with. Oh, it ceased to be. It's the fucking the pig was gone. Why eating a pinata? That's what it. Look at this lucky pig. Look. Exclamation mark Carl. I swear to God. Oh my fucking God. Oh. It's just... that was literally half a second. That was half a second from fucking, like, functional pig to dead. Gone. It's gone. Oh. Oh God, that cat's redeem was perfect. That was the Kella one, actually. All right, this is unusual videos stuff. Also, you can tell I've been, if you look at my video recommends, you can tell I've been watching a lot of fucking Dead by Daylight content. Oh God, it auto-played. Oh, you know, hey, you gotta get through. Okay, cat wave. Where did it go? Where the fuck did that egg go? What is the structure of this room? Out the window? Could you fucking imagine you're walking to work and all of the sudden fucking scalding hot fried egg lands on your fucking face? How do you explain? Yeah, hey boss, sorry, I can't come in today. I got egg burnt from a fucking fried egg that fell to the sky. VIP is the chat. What's something you can tell us new viewers about Starky's history? Get egged and nerd. Do not do this. You know, as far as things that could have happened, that, you know, it could have been worse. He could have hurt himself. Instead, he just lost a cigarette. Also, welcome on the Salt Skater. Glad to have you. Let me get a shout out for Salt Skater. Yeah, we're vibing with the new model. The new model made by Falcon Trace. It's very, very cute. Very, I love it. I love it so much. It's so cute. Yeah, 3D burp. Oh, I wish I had fucking hand trace tracking so you can watch me fucking put my head in my goddamn hands when shit like that happens. Oh, it hurts. It hurts every time. That was unexpected. That wasn't even I'm sorry, but I see you throwing an egg at someone saying that one egg made contact. Money streams tend to have the most cursed conversations, especially when Monkey Kensu, Jiggle Bones, and Silken are in the chat. That is a fair point. That. Oh. Swing. I mean, that's one way to get like a perfectly round-shaped hole in your wall. Just quite excellent, wasn't it? Carol? Oh God, that must have hurt actually.
Michaela?
That man, he very confidently approaches his friend. All right, let me get the other shoe. And the friend lets him have it. The fucking biffs it. Just, it's gone. It's another fucking zip code now.
Michaela.
Yeah, he didn't use his own shoes. He used his friend's fucking shoe. I ain't fucking with alligators. I ain't fucking with them. The alligators have been around for so goddamn long. They're like the longest, like aren't they like the oldest fucking like predator? Those things have fucking perfected murder. Do not fuck with an alligator. Hey, robot. We'll catch you. That reminds me of the fucking, there was alligators and sharks. Yeah, do not mess with alligators or sharks. They perfected murder techniques. It's just a Floridian dog. This reminds me of the like post about the like, oh yeah, we've made like an AI worker that killed itself after an hour because it realized that working for a minimum wage was literally not worth it. Perfected life form is the humble tree shoe, actually.
Hey, look at all these wieners.
I was about to say, is like there are a bunch of dachshunds. Okay, that dachshund had words to say.
Let's go, Adam. Whoa! Whoa!
Is this the fucking tire shape? I got like the perfect. I got the perfect fucking like the tire got fucking destroyed. Oh no! Okay, that was both tires. I genuinely got thrown off by that. It became the golden ratio.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, this performance of Phantasmic cannot continue.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, leave immediately. Oh, I love it when they have like canned voice lines for shit like that. It's like, yeah, the ride is actively on fire. You are in great danger. Please leave.
About every Pokemon game except for that newest one.
Yeah, a little something right there. Boop.
What was that doing there? Well, it was so out of nowhere. That was the middest fucking. I'm thrown off because of the context of that meme. Oh, that's like, dude. Welcome on in, Winter Tiger. Glad to have you. Let me go and get shout out for Winter Tiger, who recently started streaming. It's just fucking pay for parking. It's gonna be cheaper than whatever fucking price you have to pay to get that shit replaced. That's so East EU. That, you know, actually that is a very fair point. I'm impressed. That is the most perfect beer toss I think I've ever fucking seen in my life.
Can you not?
It literally was fucking no beer. It was perfection.
Can you not?
Hi, Mr. Raccoon.
Sir. Can I? What?
I love this video. The raccoon's just like, I want to boop.
Ali.
Yeah, no, okay, that's. Oh, loving him. Oh my god. That is weirdly horrifying. I love Poffins. Puffins, not Poffins. My fucking brain. He looked like he had no bones in his arms. Oh my fucking god. This is something you learn very quickly when you become an adult. Is that like when you're a kid, it's like, oh, you know, this is a car, this is a single item. No, you can basically take apart fucking everything. But you have to do it in the fucking way that's not gonna spread glass everywhere. Why are you doing this? I don't. What happened here? What happened? What tragedy happened here that this is necessary? Who died? How many died? That can't you will slow down, so help you God. That's the road. That is the suspension destroyer road if ever I fucking seen. Welcome on in, Alder. Glad to have you. Okay. For 3D Corvid, yeah. Also, I have a 3D model. I'm super happy about it. It's super cute. Remember? Okay, this clip. Remember whenever you get like whenever pop-up like watches one of those like, oh, let's look at like let's watch like nukes or whatever, and it's like, oh, look at this kid react to something that's not there. Kids are dumb. They're dumb. They're dumb creatures. Well, think of the hydrate. Children, very stupid. Did you see it? That's why I don't touch anything that's been near a child. They put their mouths on everything. He is in fact dot matrix printing. You know what? Improvise, adapt, overcome. That's a talent. This man did not ollie. This man fucking ollied a glizzy. What in God's name? What is that sentence that you forced me to say? Were you stupid as a child? Yeah. I was dumb as shit as a kid. Okay, but this is a perfect meme. That is a perfect meme.
Who got high into these roads?
What? What?
Bro, what the fuck? Who got high?
How did... They're all lines. They're all lines. It wasn't even someone was drunk. No one spilled paint. These are all straight lines. How did this happen? Bumps versus lines. Who would win? Is this what did someone fucking the road is from a Bethesda game? now you wear lab coats to the cafe. This is the way they're putting in weeks. This man ollied a glizzy. Oh, you're right. I definitely need to actually add that quote. Hold up a moment. This man ollied a glizzy. That needs to be added for perpetuity. Oh my god. Well, like, this is like, you know those like TikTok videos that are like, we're gonna roll a bunch of glass jars down a hill and see them crack and break. This is what happens if like those all had like tracer lines that showed like where the like where they rolled to. That's gotta be uncomfortable, right? Like, no. No. That poor alcohol. Yeah. Yeah, that's you. Oh, okay, cat jump scare.
Whoever got the best screen. I got you right here.
I like how he's nodding. He's like, yeah, I got the best scream. I got it. Wait, hold up. Let me get hand tracking. I got it. It was me. I'm the one with the best scream. Oh. No, okay, never mind. I tried. Oh, like I thought that was in the fucking video. That was timed perfectly. No. Oh my god. She left them for fucking dead. She said, I'll make new babies. I'm out. Fuck them kids. Okay. 666 feet. Oh. That was a tactical bombing. Oh my god. That was not a single bird. That was at least 4. We'll be right back. Sorry, little ones. Look at it. It's like perfectly clean. Seriously, it's like 4 or 5 birds tactically like, yeah, nah. What the Steppies. Improvise, adapt, overcome. This works. It works. It works. You can't say it's stupid because it works. Look at that. Oh no, don't fall off. He's like, no, I'm not here to give you pets. I guess the Theo there came into the play. What? Is this fucking foosball with hot dogs? Apparently seals have two modes. They have and they have egg. Egg! 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 And then this guy just drives off. And we got him. He's put him in containment. I would have laughed so hard if it fucking started driving off. GTA be like, release him. There's a third mode, murder torpedo. Yep, that's a cat. What? I was. Did she just throw her fucking drink? Cat things and then. Okay, I see what happened. I see what happened. She was holding it by like the tips of her fingers and it started squeezing out. So she was like, okay, let me like move my hand so I can re-grab it. But no, she just ended up throwing it. Oh my god. At least she's cleaning up after herself. What is happening? I am very lost when the grip is unexpected.
There, you see it?
And
hold on one moment, I got a bit.
See it?
We'd like to hear by Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
and
Okay, that's genuinely impressive. The defeat. The defeat. Oh no.
I'll be there in a minute.
What is shape? Can we? How is your body positioned that your limbs are like this? That's. Is there a doctor in the chat or an artist who understands anatomy? This man, because that's his right leg, left leg, hand. So presumably his head is somewhere here. But it would it be right here? I'm so confused.
Alright, dog, can I get that back now? Bruh.
Please.
Two people wearing the same shoes. You do yoga, brother. Don't be that guy. As funny as okay, but also don't be this guy. These are high schoolers. Don't be this guy. Okay, don't be that guy either. There's a fucking pretty distinct line between a prank and being a dick. And that's definitely being a dick. How the werewolves have me behind Denny's. I'm gonna fucking swear to don't go to high school. Okay. I would also recommend against that. Sweetheart, no. Oh my god. Already did that, I'm afraid. His phone fucking exploded in the most the beautiful, picturesque way that phone ceased to be the instant it hit the ground. At least it didn't go in the water. There's for sure water here. Like, there's for sure water right here and right here. I've done it. I've had people threaten to jump out or at whatever while I'm cycling. I didn't flinch. I hit the asshole. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. How cheap is your phone that it just... At least it... Also, I like, this is like a fucking, this is like a Hieronymus Bosch painting. Look at this man in the background who got the fucking mid-splash. This guy is like flopping and then... yeah, there's a splash right there at the very end that might not come through with stream compression. That phone for sure landed in the fucking water. But hey, it's already disassembled, so you just gotta stick it in some rice and then figure out how the fuck to put it back together again. Renaissance painting. It really is... This is a perfect Renaissance painting. This is literally a picture-perfect Renaissance painting.
That pocket looks a bit full, mate.
Oh, it is, mate. Sorry.
You know? You gotta do what you gotta do. But also, where the fuck did you get that pint glass? Oh, I love breakcore with stupid things. No! No! Oh, no. I can already tell you what's gonna fucking happen. Magic is real. Welcome on, Scared Did. Yeah. It's just... It's the thing about light is that you have to be... I'm speechless, but laughing really. It's all I got. It's the thing, all that effort, it looks like dog shit. This little fucker's a NORAD device.
You're fucking telling me? You're telling me that's not some naughty sandwich? You fucking nan's fat as fuck.
Is this how British people flirt with each other? Oh yeah, this naughty sandwich. He called the naughty sandwich and they talked about his man. Oh no. Oh no. No, maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Yeah, not as fat as fuck. Apparently she is. Did she teach you that sandwich recipe? We have a code 32 on the runaway. I appear repeated code 32. That was definitely intentional. Welcome on in, Spout. Glad to have you. Yeah. Thank you so much. I love the model. Falcon Trace did such a good job. He did so good. I love it to bits. Let me go and give a shout out for Spout. The biggest bird on the biggest bird on Twitch. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Bird wants to play. Yeah, this they just I like that the Borb got subbed in. We're all the biggest bird. I like how it's just casually walking away and the fucking the goddamn like cloth over it. It's like, oh, well.
Algum cuidado, o mais importante aqui.
No. He can't be stopped. He's too powerful. No. I saw that slipping. You're gonna do it again. It's gonna flop right off. You're gonna. Oh, I hate when I get it right. A bird will lose. I fucking knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh wait, I've seen this video. I've seen this fucking video. It's so it's fast. Quality. There are no words. There are no words. He really said, y'all eat your banana with or without the peel. That banana crunch. The banana with the crust. My man has got the jaw strength of a fucking god. He managed to cleanly bite through this fucking banana with, or he's got the sharpest teeth of all time. Oh my god. Okay. Apparently we're just eating things that aren't food now. What? Okay, we're sending cats into space. What? The last strawberry frog, strawberry frog, strawberry frog, strawberry frog, strawberry frog, strawberry frog. I think we've watched this one already, because I definitely watched one of these in somewhat recent history. Oh, the sugar gliders are cool, but also a little dumb. Embrace frog. Oh, look, he's part of the council. Imagine MFF registration opens in 48 hours and I'm hyped. There's a very real chance I probably won't be going to MFF. I wanna make sure I have a solid job in line sometime this September before I guarantee I'm going to be going to MFF just for money saving purposes. I would love to go to MFF though. That MFF was so much fun last year. Wait for it. But also I got distracted. Imagine being in someone else's video. That's completely reasonable. Love the 3D model for the, but I'm glad. Yeah, Falcontrace did such a good job. It's super cute. It's very, very adorable. Oh. Oh, the pain. The pain every time. Pain. I'm only going because I have my current job. That is fair. That is very, very fair. You know, between the fucking the donk car crash and the fact that there is Russian or some variation of Russian being spoken, can we put this in the same category as the rest of the Russian like car dash videos? If SSRs is here since every hotel within a 30-minute walking distance is booked, that also makes sense. But a lot of people are probably going to be canceling. I have to imagine. Oh my god! Welcome on in, Ledcrow. Glad to have you. Oh my god! It has the exact same energy. Hold up a moment. Is it? It has the exact same fucking energy. Oh, I've broken YouTube. It's the fucking same goddamn video. Oh my god. It's the exact same. Welcome on to Fist Tiger. Glad to have you. Oh my god. He died. Welcome on board, Yavol. Glad to have you too.
All about balance,
yeah.
Baby.
Oh no!
You're actually right.
Oh, he died. He died in real life. He's dead. Pikmin! Welcome on in, Raiders! Welcome on in, glad to have you. For those who do not know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Crew Internet variety stream, a live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however we will on occasion play games backed by your bigger corporations such as Spike, Twin Software, and Nintendo. And today we're doing something a little bit special, because I actually got a 30 VTuber. I got a low poly version. He died in the game. So to get used to the technology, I was decided to do a little bit of just chatting. We go get the shout out for Pikmin. What are you up to? You're Toontown Online. That is interesting. I have actually one of my friends, I think Ribby is into Toontown, and so I've heard somewhat of like this having somewhat of a resurgence. Hold up a moment while you have a car crash. That car crash in my stream in a nutshell. Today's car crash is I don't know how the fuck VC face works. I'm losing my mind. I see you have a very new lad. Very cute. Just make sure we could. Well, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. But yeah, go follow Pikminpedia, who is a professional artist. He also draws the big chunky boys. Yeah, welcome on in. Glad to have you. We are vibing with memes and just losing our minds in general. Surely when you're this tall, it's easier to put the groceries on the floor and sort them sitting down. No, it for sure fucking is. It 1000% I do indeed draw the chunky lads. How does VC face work? Occasionally, yeah. The one thing I've noticed so far is that if I squint, it likes to think I'm blinking. It does that quite a bit. Surely when you just it for sure is like once you hit a certain. Welcome on to people. Glad to have you. People is the person who's working on the higher fidelity model. This is mostly an interim, and it's probably gonna be a redeem when I get the new model. But yeah, I love it so much. It's super cute. I'm a little burb. Burb is finally in 3 dimensions. Can also be big chunky lad if the right redeem is activated. That is a fair point. But yeah, welcome on to people. Glad to have you. It reads my Asian eyes as being closed a bit too often. Yeah, that's the thing, unfortunately. Yeah, like once you're this tall, for sure it is. I feel like once you're that tall, you also probably get good about not jumping in buildings, but maybe that's just me. Next year, the burb will be in 4 dimensions.
Come on, get it.
No, not the baby. Not the baby. He was so excited to eat the banana. Not anything to give some the Peepo drops, you big sweetheart. Enjoy the after viewing the emotes. Look at him. This is also he's also like he's such a distinguished older gentleman. Look at him. He's clearly on the older side of things, and he's like, I just want the banana, and then he just eats shit. I feel bad for laughing, but it is funny. Not at 1 on eating. No, just, oh God, do not. I just got affiliate today for the, but it's awesome. Congratulations. Congrats on hitting affiliate. Now you got to do all the work of getting all of the shit unlocked for affiliate. But hey, you got channel points now. That's a wasp's nest. That's 100% a wasp's nest. Just, I appreciate it. Listen, wasp spray, it's like $5 a can. It's worth it. It's a lot. Beehive looks like a UFO. It's a lot cheaper to buy fucking wasp spray than it is to pay for whatever fucking shit the wasps are gonna do to you. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, no, that's a nightmare situation. She booked it so fast. No, he for sure deserved it for being a fool. That man was a fool for sure. But also, she was like, I like the sad music. That was about how I expected it. It was perfect. It was picture perfect into the box. It was fucking swooshed. And then he closed himself in. He closed himself in. Look at her face. The look of instant regret. Yeah. She was not having it. I think my favorite part is he straight up brought the umbrella down to fucking, oh my God, to trap them in there with him. There is my prediction, 100% accurate prediction right now. She's going to fucking, I left so I'm crying a bit. It's so fucking terrible. Umbrella probably wouldn't even help to stop the wasp. No, for sure it wouldn't have done shit to stop the fucking wasps. It's 100% going through that windshield. That windshield's fucked. That windshield is doomed.
Okay.
It wasn't the windshield. It wasn't the windshield. It was the. It blew up the sunroof. No, it was worse. I think between a broken windshield and a broken sunroof, the sunroof is easier to work with. At least until you can get it repaired. That's so much more money to fix. Okay, that's fair. There's going to be a fun conversation now with the insurance agent. And there's for sure going to be glass in that car. Wait, also, did it fucking bounce? Yeah, it fucking bounced out. It didn't even go in. That was a fucking Pyrrhic that was, you just lost on all fronts. You broke your fucking sunroof and you didn't even get your pickles. The jars. When you nut, but he keeps sucking. Oh. Creature. Oh, I've seen this video. I've seen this fucking video. Water. The immediate, like, oh fuck, oh god. Sir, where the fuck did you get that? That's a parking meter. Is this France? Is this France? Is this France in the middle of all of their the protests? Did he rip apart? If he ripped the fucking parking meter out of the goddamn ground, I'm not taking it back. I ain't fucking with that. If he's strong enough to rip a parking meter out of the ground, he's strong enough to kill me. Welcome on, Ambrose. Glad to have you. Also, welcome on, Coffee. Glad to have you too. Let me give you the shout out for Coffee and Ambrose. Two very, very sweet beans. That's a street light. That is it? Oh, okay. It's a street lamp. I see now. Also, it's being a street light is somehow worse. Welcome on, Bart Jr. Glad to have you. The models look great. Yeah, for sure. Falcon Trace did such a good job. It's so cute. I'm a little burb. Also, let me see if I can get the hint. Yeah, hi. I'm a burb. Burb hours. Probably heavier, to be honest. It's a very cute model. And Burb in 3D? Yeah, Burb's now in 3D. Thank you for the pets. I don't want to be disparaging. But like, look at her face. It's a flat line. That is a flat line of a face. Great people, am I right? She looks like she got dropped on the pavement as a child, and I'm so sorry because also this guy is the bigger cringe, but I feel so bad for her. This look at this fucking man's face. This man had a stroke. No, his eyes are unfocused. This eye is pointing this way. This eye is pointing this way. This man had a stroke while being grinded on. He nutted. It's real jizz in my pants energy. Gotta contact the Long Island group. I love cats who scream. I love them. I want to get a cat who screams. I don't, but also it's funny. He nutted. Cats, stop! Don't be yeet. Don't be yote. What did I just say? He was so close. Okay, so this actually kind of reminds me, for whatever reason, of like a fun fact about stairs. Stairs. It turns out when we're climbing stairs, humans really need regularity. So if you have a bunch of stairs that are like more or less the same height, it's nice of him to fall down this downside. That is fair. He moved to the correct side to fall down. But the thing with like when we're climbing upstairs, we really like regularity. So like all of the stairs need to be about the same height. Like if all of them are going to be the same height, the margin for error is actually like so fucking low if you add, I think it's like 1 millimeter, like like if you have one stair, like the rest of them are all the same height, and then one stair is like 1 millimeter off, it fucks with people. It straight up fucks with expectations to the point where like people will trip on it consistently. It's unrelated to this case, but it's funny because it's like if you put down like 7 sheets of paper on the top step of a stair, there's a very real chance it will like people will just like pick it, or if like you like added like just enough stone to the top of a stair that's like 1 millimeter higher, people will fucking trip over that stair all the time. Oh yeah, in the 1800s to early 1900s, it was an anti-burglary thing to have a single step slightly off, so if someone's stealing and rushing out, they would fall and die. Oh my god, that's amazing, actually. That's fucking smart. You're gonna break your fucking finger, dude. You're gonna straight up snap that shit like a twig. I like how the girls in the back, like this man's like, there's not a single thought going on here, and these two are like, we're gonna watch this kid break his finger.
Hackspett.
Kids are dumb, you know? What's up, Chris? What's up?
Starky, I just heard the best insult. I hate to judge the proverbial book, but that oaf may be all cover and no pages.
That, you know, that's pretty good. Easy on the powder, future woodpecker. Why is this scene smoking? Look at how smoky this scene is. Why is it? Girls trying to fucking fumigate a room.
Oh my god.
Hold up, we're googling something real quick. It's the same fucking energy. It's the exact. Oh god, it's fucking Facebook. Hold on. It's literally the same fucking energy.
Viral video that is truly.
It's literally the same energy. Gone to Google. It's the same energy, but with fish instead of bunny. Look at this fish.
Oh my god.
it's literally the same fucking video. That I have suspicions of where this is based off of the like general decor. This is a fast way to get multiple people to want your ass murdered. It's very rude. That looks like that is for sure a trauma response. They will fucking take your spine. They just. What? Was that a goat? Oh, it's a dog. Blat, blat. Which Pokemon are you? Oh, I didn't see that one coming in the slightest. Oh, it's it's a jump scare. Steel type. Okay, so in one of my majors in college, and it was electrical engineering, specifically focused on fucking sound fidelity. What's the fucking point? What is the point of this level of subwoofer bullshit? You're just fucking destroying your ears. You're not even enjoying the music anymore. Also, you're doing... Okay, never mind. I see what it's... I see dual major, yeah, dual major computer science, electrical engineering technology. I see you've repurposed the speaker into a kindling box. Extremely. You know what? That is correct. Oh, sweetheart, no. No, that's not how you're supposed to You're supposed to flip it overhand. Oh wait, I can actually kind of show it. So hands like this, flip, like that. What are you doing? You're like starting from, like, but you're also like not. You're just holding it above yourself. I'm surprised she didn't burn herself, honestly. Just a major cybersecurity. To be fair, cybersecurity is very good right now. That's what I expect of a TikTok cooking video. Fair enough, actually. A single dollar. This is like the fucking, that's like straight up the cards the fucking fursuiters use. Let's face it, not just kids are stupid. Okay, fair point, actually. They used to fall on the table instead of the pit of lava or something. They're speaking the language of the gods.
Hola, Panchito. Mira, me llegaron las
No. No. You're an idiot. It goes so wrong so fast. That is literally like 1 second between dumb decision to the broken fucking desk. Oh lordy, running. This is why glass tables are a mistake. Please tell me he just screams. Okay, you know what? That's better than him just screaming. I was expecting him to just go like, ah! And then...
I really hope nothing falls, girl.
I paused this in the perfect frame. That is the purest expression of shock and terror I have ever seen on anyone's face ever. Look, oh my god, she is fucking terror. She's like, oh god, I ruined everything. That video was perfection. There's no improvements, no notes. You got it right the first time. Not the fucking Lego break noise. Oh, but also, like, oh shit, mate. Hold up. If you design a fucking drainage system like this, you're an asshole. You're an actual asshole. Seriously, this is what happens every single fucking time. That's not on the guy in the car at all. That was straight up something out of the fucking 1940s. That was this man straight up raked himself. Raked himself. Oh. Fuck, shut up. No, no, cat, no. Okay, hold on one moment. Cat, no. That's not a safe place to be. That's not, don't. You're in great danger. You can't. No. Oh. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, it's the fucking funniest shit of all time. Oh, I'm fucking crying. Breathe, Starky. I can't. It's... What? What was he going for? Scream. Okay, so he's going for like the kick flip, like where you kick it into the air. And then he just straight up Gmod ragdolls. That he was fighting ghosts. He was playing fucking Marth. He was playing Marth in For Glory on Smash Ultimate. Feet. Oh my fucking god. There was an attempt. What? This is some Final Destination shit. This man is the fucking... Seriously, look at where he was standing! This man got fucking Final Destination! Why was that a shopping cart? Dude didn't even flinch. I have many questions. That was some Final Destination shit, man. That guy could have actually died. Not their first take. Okay, but this would be an adorable alarm clock sound. This means Starky's next. That poor ball. Honey, it's time for your 4 p.m. ball flattening. Dog? Free him. Free him. I hate to be the pooper. Their barbecue was already trashed when they've done it before. Yeah, that's kind of what I kind of what I realized, because like half of it was already fucked up. No, she fucking liared herself. Time for the 4 p.m. ball flattening. Did you? Wait. I don't know how you're supposed to apply dye. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to fucking shower after you apply hair dye. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to wash it off in a fucking bath first, girl. What? How that even? I assume she took a shower. Like, she straight up smurfed herself.
I hate to.
It's something about that. It's just like it brought to mind the like, nice shot, perfect.
Burst your bubble, but he would be a terrible owl to take. Burst your bubble, but
I love
he would
him.
be a terrible
I love
owl
him. He's
to
so
take.
fucking cute. Why? That is incorrect. Look at he's the one. Look at him. Look at the little guy. That it's videos like these where like, if I could have one fucking useless superpower, it would be knowing the context for videos like these, because like, this man is in fucking short shorts, wearing football padding, using a golf club to beat up a television. And then he fucks it up. Okay, so it's like liquid nitrogen, the rose, and then break the rose petals over it. So like this is like one of those fancy places that's trying to go for a Michelin star. Worse, he's in jorts. Wait. Is he? No, they're like, it's like the weird, like, I don't know what the term for this is. Are they jorts? No, that's for sure not jorts. It's not great is what it is. They're going for like a fucking Michelin star style, like, oh, look at the fucking... They're gonna break the petals over it. Zoom and enhance. Oh no, they aren't. Where your first pause I thought they were. Is the nitrogen gonna knock over? I assumed it was like, oh, look at the haha silly, like he's gonna break a rose over this fancy dish. Listen, I know you're upset about dropping your drink. That watermelon didn't deserve it. You know, you gotta buy a new drink and a new watermelon. No, man, that ain't cool. You wanted to make us silly. These are swans. They do not care. Oh, that's so wholesome. It's a wholesome one. Looks like Uber Eats. Okay, never mind. Birds are dicks. Birds are dicks. He's like, I don't care if the children die, but you're not allowed to touch them. Babushka in shambles. Man's about to fucking eat. Imagine being in one of the cars behind him, and you're like, I'm gonna go have fun on this roller coaster. And then out of nowhere, you just get fucking smacked in the face with a fried fish and fries. The fries flew. Could you fucking imagine? Just like, yeah, the least no gravy. Oh my fucking god. This little rat? Rat versus bird? Oh? Are they... I'm not an animal person. I don't know if they're... No! Not like this. Not like this. What? Starky versus Crisp when Crisp escapes. El Kabong. KO. Okay. So, like, this girl is weird for swinging around a fucking guitar like this. This girl is dumb for walking into range of the girl randomly swinging a guitar. You deserve that. Well, hey, at least she torqued to the beat. You gonna give him a light? I think little guy needs a light.
Oh, baby, are you stuck? Are you in jail? Are you stuck in your cage? Oh no! Oh no!
Animals are dumb. It's astounding how quickly things go wrong. Sponge boy me Bob, can you pass me a light? Sponge boy me Bob, can you pass me a light? Wait, what the fuck? What is happening in this clip? Redecorating by fun. Having fun with deconstruction. If you're at deconstruction, look at this new TikTok hack on how to deconstruct things while having fun. I am so... What is happening? These are for sure yeah girls. These are for sure like sorority yeah girls who are blitzed out of their goddamn mind on pumpkin spice schnapps. She ran straight to the stand. Cheeseburger. Drunk bros running hands. Basically. Cheeseburger. What? Dude, why does he sound like a Left 4 Dead special infected at the end there? Wait. I got this. I don't have this. I don't have it. It sounds so fucking familiar, and it doesn't sound like a human for sure. Oh, poor little guy. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so the thing about Tug of War is that Tug of War is incredibly fucking dangerous. Seriously, like, I think more people get hurt playing Tug of War each year than they get hurt by like shark attacks. Like a significant amount more. Because like if the rope breaks here, the like whiplash is actually gonna take out probably these two people and like this guy. But also, like, y'all are just fucking bad at Tug of War. Tug of War is entirely about fucking, like, foot grip, basically. Arm strength doesn't matter shit in fucking Tug of War. You're just trying to avoid sliding forward and pull yourself backwards. Because sharks are puppies. Sharks are friends. Apparently that could also happen during Tug of War. Dude, if you're the referee, does this count as interference? That coach straight up pushed that child. That was your proof about Tug of War dangers. Look at this. Child straight up shoves him. Football parent. Oh my fuck, he just straight up shoved that child. Is this like an old advertisement?
Yes, Mavis. Do you know that you've just gone through a red light and over a roundabout, and you haven't even slowed down? Am I driving? Muriel, you are driving.
She's driving now. She is in fact driving. Ducks in a watermelon. You'd think that, oh, you've reversed the ducks in the watermelon. You place the ducks back in the watermelon. Anyways, yeah, it's about that time. Let me go ahead and move us to the outro and get the music playing. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here so much. Thank you so much everyone for being here for like today's stream. I was really excited to finally get to debut the VTuber model. And yeah, tomorrow is probably, I mean, bath and food. What else you want? It basically, when the bath is food is bath. I don't know what that means.
Push the button. You have no idea what
I have Twitch open somewhere.
In water,
I have
chimps will
too many
drown.
tabs open. Not the chimp. Good night, Burp. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Let me go and see what we'll be running into. Oh, Pillman, thank you for the follow. Welcome to live chat. Glad to have you. Who's live? Who is live right now? This is the part where I'm always like, oh god, the raid. Who do we raid into?
Like this? Do you like
why am I being canceled? Why are you canceling the art?
Well, no more.
Who should we raid? I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so do we raid into a bigger or smaller creator? Let's go and raid into. You know what? I don't see. I think Sharky usually isn't live this early. So let's go and raid into Sharky because I don't get to do it often. I want to say Sharky usually streams a lot later in the evening. So like raid message is gonna be my heart emotes or whatever emotes you happen to have. 3D Borb success rating. I've heard there's an awesome Borb named StarkyMorph. Check him out. I will have to. 3D Borb success. Let's go and raid to Sharky Char, who is a very sweet, being a regular in DA's chat, Sky's chat, just all around a very amazing person. And we don't get a chance to raid him often because usually he's alive much later than this. So yeah, we'll go and raid into him. Anyways, if this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Korean Internet, variety streamer, live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I'm going to play indie games, however, we'll on occasion play a game that's backed by a bigger corporation, and I might start doing some more just chatting stuff. Who knows? Now that I have the VTuber model, it's a little bit more appealing to do just chatting because it's like, yeah, I can properly emote and laugh and have a good time. Starky's also cutie. How dare you say that? But yeah, if you'd like to stay up to date with the stream, including when to be going live, Twitter's the place to be. I also have a blue sky. I need to still set up that blue sky command. If you can't tell it, I'm very far behind on making adjustments to my stream. Anyways, yeah, Twitter's the place to be. I am also at StarkyMorph on blue sky, so go give me a follow there. Just how dare you tell the truth. I have a YouTube, like, got you on the VODs there, see what all we've been up to. I have a TikTok if you like to see edited content made by myself as well as my editor, Machio. And I just posted a TikTok today, which is a moment from Danganronpa with Marshmallow Bears, which is, that game's just a nightmare. We finished the playthrough, so tomorrow is notably going to be slightly different because Chai was unavailable. So I'm probably going to be playing Hollow Knight to start that process towards that, stream goal. And then, yeah, if you like to be alerted when I go live and say hi to all the sweetness of the community, Discord's the place to be. I love you all. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow for Hollow Knight. Bye!